Oh? Oh, could it be? Oh, could it be? Am I back again? Why, hello, my sweet Netherlings. I have returned. How goes it? Oh, I missed you all. Mwah, mwah. It's good to be back. Oh, it's about damn time. I'm here. I'm back in Club Netherbrand. No more pop-up bar. No more coming to you from some dingy back alley in the dead ends of Shibuya. No more turning around and frequently hopping from one hotel bar to the next. Oh, goodness. Enough with the Twitter spaces. Enough with turning around and having to post cryptically everywhere. And enough with the little gorilla streams off of the back of a laptop. We have returned, and I'm ready to have you in my loving arms. Oh, goodness. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the separation from me, because that's the most distance you're ever going to get again. Okay? Tee-hee. Mwah. Hello. Hello, all. Hello. Welcome back, Zanny. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back. There is no getting away from me. I'm here. There's no escape. Oh, good. Ah, what is up? I did not lie. I'm clingy. We barely survived. Oh, goodness. Oh, we will deal with the pre-chat in just a moment. But I just wanted to quickly say that I did miss you all absolutely fucking terribly. To be totally honest, I do miss you. I did miss you absolutely fucking terribly. Like awfully. Like more than I should, okay? The Moonlighter streams, the like doing the little Zatsus, the buying the router stuff, like the renting the router stuff, jumping through like so many hoops so I wouldn't have to go without you for like 2 and a bit weeks was so worth it. Cause I kid you not, I would have lost my mind. My mind. If, I would have lost my mind if I couldn't have you for 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Mika with the Akasupa. I have something to say to you. I have something to say to you. I have something to say to you. I have something to say to you, Mika with the Akasupa. First of all, thank you very much for the Akachaka, right? Thank you very, very much. Now I have something to say to you, okay? You're getting called out live on stream. It's happening, right? Now let's say a little something here, right? Now I have something to say to you, okay? I happen to see 2 certain posts about my hands come from you, right? I happen to see 2 posts about my hands come from you. Okay. These posts proceeded to, one of them stayed in VTuber Twitter. One of them managed to get out of VTuber Twitter and make it into mainstream Twitter. And suddenly, off of one post about my hands, it seems that link was clicked and the subscribe button was hit like 120 times by random ass people off of Twitter that saw your post about my hands. Tee-hee. We're gonna talk about that? Gonna have a little moment there? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. They're the victor. Wait, okay, so now I've got to go through all of these amazingly sweet messages because heck, I'm back and I don't want to miss a single thing. So I will get to you in but a moment, my sweet Netherlings. Okay, mwah, mwah. But no, thank you very much. Not even gonna lie. Who'd have thought the hands would be the most enthusiastic thing? Who'd have thought that my hands would net me like 200 subscribers in a day? You little freaks. You little freaks. I appreciate it. You absolute little freaks. I love it. I appreciate the enthusiasm. A lot. Goodness. Zanny, I missed you. I missed you for real. I missed you so freaking much. I couldn't. And like your bare wrists could get you to 30k. We're dangerously close to that. Okay. Let me go through and respond to all of the supers and the gifted members as well, because like I don't want to get carried away and forget anyone, and you're all very, very sweet. So mwah, there you go. Sachi, but your hands and wrists are praying emoji. Oh goodness. But first of all, before I get carried away, because we've got a hell of a schedule this week now, we're back. First of all, Katie, Club Netherbrand's resident hamster, thank you for the gift in pre-chat, or the little the member chat in pre-chat. Oh, I'm having to shake off a little bit of rust. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yippee for 3 months. As always, I'm enjoying my time in the Netherbranded and looking forward to more in the future. Indeed, we're gonna get a writing stream next week. Writing stream, let's go. And of course, my cheeser, welcome to the Netherbranded, another month. Barry, what is up, Barry? Good to see you. Thank you for the gifted member. And of course, Katie, again, thank you for the super chat. Welcome back, Zanny. The Netherlings missed you a lot, but we're all glad you made it home safely and had a great time with the boys. Oh, I had like such a decent flight back. I took a couple of NyQuil and I was gone. They sent me to like the middle of nowhere airport, right? Normally, I'd travel back with someone, right? But like, heck, I like this time around, I got sent to the middle of nowhere airport. I had no idea where I was, okay? For like my layover. And I remember I had like the 13-hour flight. I popped 2 NyQuil at the very beginning. I was gone. Oh, I fell asleep. I slept through like 8 hours of that flight. I woke up to I woke up to one of the airport stewardesses taking away my dinner because I hadn't touched it. And I kid you not, I acted with feral intent. Okay, I just woken up, I smelt food in front of me, and I saw this finely manicured hand reaching and taking the plate away from me that was untouched because I'd slept through dinner. I was ready to bite that fucking hand off. I was ready. Like, I kid you not, my hand just jumped and I grabbed the plate and I was like, I'm fine. I'm awake now. This stays. You can come back later. Like, oh, it was like food aggression. I hit food aggression at some random stewardess, and I am so sorry to whoever I did that to. If you're out there, okay? It happened. It happened. I can't go back. Let me turn up the background music a little bit. I'm still, there we go. Teehee. Teehee, that's better. But yeah, no, there was some, I could not, I didn't want her taking my little dessert. They had a little cheesecake in a little cup. I was, oh. Maybe she liked your hands too. Honestly, she wasn't going to after I yanked that tray away from her. Like, no. Stewardess experienced feral horror from the Incubus, right? Right? It's not even the season for that. That's normally April. And of course, Irene, thank you for 5 months of Netherbrandedness. Next month, the big fancy horns, your next level up. Let's go. Antoinette, Super Hell resident, where you belong. Thank you for the gifted membership. Spidey! We're still Vitamin Z. I'm glad you had tons of fun with the boys. I'm excited to watch the VOD when I wake up. Sleep well, Spidey. And it was fun. I did squirrel myself away for a solo adventure in Harajuku. I needed to. I'm realizing as I get older and maybe more cantankerous, I like spending time with people, but I think I also need to like go solo adventure, you know? Like, I need to go solo adventure every now and then in order to like recharge and do my thing. I think I enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'm an extroverted introvert or an introverted extrovert. I don't fucking know. I don't believe in labels. But that was really awesome. I will tell you all about my shopping trip to Harajuku. It was awesome. I walked up and down the street. Magical princes tried to recruit me to join them. They were lovely. They were lovely. They were lovely. They were very sweet. There was a blue one. He was really nice to me. And then Shay, thank you for the gifted membership. And of course, Antoinette, thank you again for the gifted membership. And let's go. Mielin, what's up? 2 months of Netherbrandedness. Hi, Zanny, look at my horns. Time really flies when we're having fun. I can't wait to participate in more wonderful events in the future. And welcome back. Mwah. Well, mwah to you too. Mwah. Sake or sake, depending on how much I feel like a drink. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much. And of course, Asquoth, welcome back, Zanny. I missed you a little bit. Tsundere. I saw you screaming on Twitter. September 2030. Welcome to the Netherbranded. Another month of Netherbrandedness. Let's go. Mialin as well. Mialin, let's go. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. And of course, Antoinette for another membership. The Super Hell Resident right here. Super Hell Resident. And of course, Pipawk. Sorry, I love making that sound. Welcome to the Netherbranded. And Chunky, what's up? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Chunky. Lovely to see you. And Ryu, thank you for the rose. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And Yume, welcome back, Zanny. We missed you. Mwah. And Headbats. Mwah. And then Hyde, of course. Hyde. It's good to see so many familiar faces. It feels like such a homecoming right now. It feels like such a blushy little homecoming. It's so cute. Welcome back, Zanny. We all missed you so much. I missed you too. I missed you too. Club Netherbrand's Tentacle. And Dragon Ace. Hey. Okay, Zanny, we missed you. I missed you too. Lucy Duamweri. Dzień dobry. Welcome home, Zanny. Have you 5 months with the Netherbranded? Yes, indeed. 5 months. Welcome home. We missed you, Zanny. Hope you had a good time in Japan. Thank you. And thank you for 5 months of the Netherbrandedness. Nani. Welcome back to Zanny. I hope you ate lots of good food. I ate so much good food. I need to go back to the gym. I need to go back to the gym because, like, if I keep on at this rate, I'm going to be dad bod Zanny, and I do not need to be dad bod Zanny, okay? Save that for, like, version 5. Save that for my 8.0. I'm not ready for dad bod Zanny yet, okay? I need to go back in lifting. I need to. I bought clothes that show off too much skin for me to be hitting dad bod levels just yet, okay? Oh, goodness. And then, of course, we've got Oliver John Avalon. We missed you, Zanny. Your VODs helped me get through a tough week of school. Starting, so thank you, Zanny, and love you. Love you too. And Futaba, best Persona character. Welcome home, Zanny. Thank you, Futaba. And then we've got... Oh, let me get this right. Chroneco. Welcome back, Zanny. We missed you so much. Why, thank you. I missed you all too, of course. And Victory M, thank you very much for the gifted membership. There's Noah Gladiolus. Missed you lots and welcome back. I really appreciate you keeping in touch with the Netherlings while you were away. It was very sweet. I couldn't leave you all without me. I couldn't. I wish I could say that it was entirely care on my part, but it's also a little bit selfish. I love you all too much to leave you alone. Okay? I can't leave you alone. That can't be done. It's illegal, okay? I need you by my side as much as you need me by your side, okay? Look, you're biting my finger right now. Just there. And look, I need you on my arms. Also, shout out Arika. And of course, like huge, yeah, like I need, like, it's a thing. It's our relationship, okay? I like having you around, and it makes me feel good, okay? And heck, there's the codependency. Silence the codependency. And September, thank you for 5 months of Netherbrandedness. Welcome back, Zander. Glad you had fun out in the wild with everyone. I'll be hunting down Avalon merch this weekend. Oh, let's go. I've got my Avalon merch next to me as well. I got copies of all my summer merch and all of my birthday merch and all of the little merch. And also I got presents from all of you as well from the birthday stuff. I finally got to pick up the physical versions of all the stuff, which is so nice. So nice. We'll be going through a bunch of it on stream. A bunch of it. And then Damian Diaz. Welcome home, Zanny. Hope you enjoyed your trip. I did. I so did. And Hodu. Zanny, I missed you so much. It felt like forever waiting for your stream. Welcome back. Hey, Hodu. Thank you for the super. And of course, I'm glad to be back. It felt like forever waiting for this. Can I be totally honest? Like a little bit honest here, right? I was really nervous today booting up the stream. Like getting ready to start, I was so nervous. Like I literally was like sat here, like waiting to go live. And I was like, well, it's been like, you know, like 2 weeks since I've like streamed regularly. Do I still have it? Am I still like, am I still Zanny? Like, what if the Netherlings don't care anymore? What if they've done their thing and moved on? What if, like, you know, what if I don't have the spark in me anymore? What if I don't have what if something about me is different now? Or what if, like, my flow is gone? Or what if I forget how to stream while I'm streaming? What if I do that? What if I'm not the same? Or what if they're different? what if, you know, I was so nervous about that I'd lost like the little bit of, you know, the little sparkle to me. Turns out I'm still as amazing as ever, of course, and of course you never change because of the fact you're perfect just the way you are. So what do you know? We're slotting back together like, you know, two puzzle pieces. Mwah. And of course, 𝓂𝓻, thank you for the gifted membership, 𝓂𝓻, thank you very much. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, welcome home, of course, you missed me, I missed you too. And then we've got 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, welcome back, Zanny, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, welcome back, Zanny, thank you for the super. And then 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, let's go, welcome home, it's nice to have you back. We may have missed you a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, let's go, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very, very much for the gifted membership too. And then we've got Mafia Gravity. Let's go. Welcome back, Zanny. Miss you so much. Mwah. Oh, and then we've got 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Hello, Zanny. I can't stay long since I have a meeting going on, but I just wanted to say welcome back. It's really great to see you again. Why, thank you, 𝓂𝓻𝓻. And it's lovely to have you. And thank you for the first ever super on a live stream as well. Thank you very, very, very much. It's lovely to have you here. I know it took me a while to get to your message, so if you are watching the VOD, huge love to you. Or if you're still here and have me in the background, much love to you again. Okay? Teehee. Mwah. And then Not So Lonely Writer. Hey, what's up? Zanny, it's good to have you back. Missed you a lot. I missed you too. And thank you for the 20th ever super on a live stream. Thank you, Writer. Let's go. Thank you so much. Freaking sweetie. I missed you a ton. I missed you a ton. Okay, I missed you a ton. And then, oh yeah, what's up? Zanny, we missed you. Can you give a big kiss for us? We behave until you are back. Okay, fine. For all of you Netherlings, you were so sweet and well behaved. And I saw you on Twitter, okay, being very sweet and saying, this was you, by the way. This was you. Your little scamps. You were there going, I totally don't miss him. I totally don't miss him, okay? I totally don't miss him. I don't miss the stupid Incubus. I don't miss him. I don't miss him, okay? I don't. Stop saying that I miss him. I don't miss him. You're stupid. That was you. That was some of you. That was some of you. And I appreciated it so much. The call out lies. There you go. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, but Zanny, your hands and wrists are, I know. We were so normal about your hands when you talked about Victory M. You guys were so normal. Victorian Twitter went wild with it. And Nick's Club Netherbrand's Night Goddess, 3 months, let's go. And then Manly Man, I completely forgot I could send one of these. It's been a while since I've been able to watch one of these, but I'm back from my trip anyway. So, hey, Manly Man, welcome back. It's lovely to have you. Hey, it's always good to see regulars return. And then we've got Nick's Club Netherbrand's Night Goddess yet again with the super. So good to have you back, Zanny. Welcome back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And then Laney, Club Netherbrand's Nurse in Training. Miss ya, welcome back, I guess. Luckily, the tear flood didn't hit you, and since vitamin Z deficiency is over, hide surgical tools and taxidermy guide. It seems like you guys had some struggle hours while I wasn't here. I tried to stream as much as I could, though. I tried to stream as much as I could. I tried, okay? Well, I was bouncing about so much. I had the little thing. I managed to squeeze in like 2-3 streams while I was away. Roscoe decided to beat down my door for one of them, which was great. You know, he just turns up. Like, the thing about people knocking on my door is like, I rarely wear clothes when I stream, right? Everyone knows this. I refuse to stream wearing a shirt. I will not stream with a shirt on, okay? It's hot, it's uncomfy. Maybe I'll have like I'm wearing this little kind of robe thing I bought in Harajuku right now, which was like lovely. It's like this long black robe that kind of just like drapes off your shoulders. It's great, I love it, right? But there's like no middle to it, okay? But that's like lightweight, okay? I'll wear like jeans or shorts or something when I stream, but like this is like it's too hot and it doesn't like give me movement, you know. I move around a lot when I stream. You guys who saw me like during that Freaky Friday thing saw me bounce around and how much I move during a stream. It's how I do it, right? So Roscoe knocking on my door meant I had to quickly put on clothes while I was on stream with you guys and also answer the door and be like, hi Roscoe, like all of this. What is this? What is this? You know, I'm just turning up out of the blue. And hey, thank you for 5 months. Hello, Zanny. Huzzah for 5 months in the cult. Netherlings keep dreaming of you collectively and kept coping. Kissing boys is one thing, but we need ours now. Tee-hee. And then we've got Gabrielle Della Pena. What is up? I'm never going to not stumble over your last name. I'm so sorry. The dyslexia hits so hard with the E's and the A's and the E's and the A's. It's fine. You go on the list. Mwah, there you go. Welcome back, Zanny. You seem excited. Cute. Yes. Didn't you know? I'm 90% Incubus, 10% pure, unadulterated cute fluff. And I don't know, like 10% possessive. Wait, no, that's 110%. You know what? I'm 110% of a monster. Let's go. And Barry, thank you for the super. Welcome back, Zanny. You were definitely missed, but not so much as you could have been, since you were so good at checking in, you big softy. Okay, maybe I'm a bit of a softy. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a touch. Maybe just a dash. Maybe just a tipple. Okay, I'm a little bit of a softy. Okay, I'm a little bit of a softy. And Eldermere, welcome back, Zanny. Missed you so much. Missed you too, of course. And Adela, I missed you so much, Zanny. Welcome back. Please tell us everything. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. GB Prince as well. Welcome home. It's good to be back. And Marmot on toast. Have a welcome back head pat. Nade nade. Nade nade to you too, Marmot, you little squirrel. Let's go. And Voltaire. So my birthday recently passed and I wanted to celebrate with you. And the Netherlands still have heart palpitations from you liking Sister Voltaire. Yeah, I saw it. I had to drop a like. I try and stay like super in touch on Twitter whenever you guys drop Nether Sonas or like little things about that, because it takes a lot of creativity to make stuff like that. And everyone always knows, or everyone knows, I'm always on the side of creativity. No matter what form you kind of want it to take, you know, as long as you're not as like, I'm almost always on the side of creativity, you know? And I can't help but like, whenever I see you guys do cool stuff, want to be like, hey, that's cool, you know? It's the way I am. It's just the way I'm built. I'm sorry. There's no stopping me. Teehee. And Eclair, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Wild Monarch, welcome back. I started my second year of uni last week and can tune into streams more often. And can't tune into streams as often anymore, but I'm happy you're finally back. Yippee, it's all good, Wild Monarch. I got my weekend streams, I've got VODs, and heck, you know what I always say. Doesn't matter if you're here every day, every night, every stream, whether you're here occasionally, whether you're here part of the time, once in a blue moon, VOD gang, pre-chat, whatever. You're a Netherling no matter what, okay? So guess what? Always a Netherling. Teehee. There you go. And good luck at uni, okay? You're going to do awesome. And Random Fan Hag Witch, welcome back. I love hearing your laughter for real. Yes. Yeah. And Juno, we missed you, Zanny. Good to finally have you back. Can't wait for the trip stories. I've got so many. I'm going to tell them. Don't get me started, okay? And Ivy, I never thought I'd miss you. Oh, well. Too late, Ivy. Too late. Too late. Guess what? I've borrowed my way into your heart now. There's no getting out. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, heck. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing so much love. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to catch up with everything. Togi Wogi, welcome back. Seriously, thanks for being my morning stream to put on before I head out to work. Okay, proceeds to freak out about schedule as usual with the Letterbrand. Lamau, hey, Togi Wogi. It's all good. It's all good, Togi Wogi, okay? I love getting to be the soundtrack to your mornings. You know that. And Hanini, my Panini. What is up, Hanini, my Panini? Gifted. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you for the gifted member. Let's go. And Chonky, you'll always be our Zanny. Welcome home. Hey, it's Ariga. Ariga-san. What's up? Zanny's love brightens my day. Please give us many kisses. Mwah. There you go. There you go. And so cool. Zanny, I missed you. So I'm there. Zanny, you missed my super chat. I did one again. Welcome you back. Miss you so much and have a good day. Oh, I'm sorry I missed one. I always feel terrible when I miss one. Sorry. But I see you now. Thank you very much for the super chat. And thank you very much for the one that I missed before. But thank you very, very much, Sarah. There you go. Sorry. YouTube has like, you guys go like really fast and sometimes it confuses YouTube and it cuts some of them off and you guys are too powerful for YouTube. We've had this problem before, right? Where you guys get so affectionate and like move so fast in the chat that you partially break YouTube to the point where it can't keep up and it has to like start filtering stuff. And like, I don't want it to filter stuff, but it does just sometimes randomly like break because of stuff you guys do. It just randomly breaks. Like a good example is like I saw 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 dropped like 10 gifted members, and thank you by the way for that, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very, very much. And like YouTube filtered that out so I couldn't see it, so I have like 2 windows open. One has like the one that I'm meant to be seeing, and one has one that it like that like YouTube tells me, and both of them give me like half the information with some skips. It's, you guys are too powerful. YouTube can't handle you. I'm literally dual scrolling. I have 2 chats open. One is live and one is top chat, and then one is like, and then I have like the other one at the side to try and not miss anything because you guys are too powerful. How do you keep breaking YouTube? It's been, okay, one of the consistent things throughout since I started, right, is you guys break YouTube really regularly. Like for a variety of reasons. And it's fucking darling. It's so, like, I don't know anyone who breaks stuff this regularly. Like, pure affection-based snapping of things. And it's so cute. Oh goodness, oh goodness. But 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Welcome to the Netherbrand, and of course Eliza. Let's go. Ooh, what note did I hit there? Oh, thank you for the gift of membership. And you may. I cannot find the door aside from the super lazy and have no energy to look for it either. So no worries. We'll not move on. We love you. Hide somewhere. Of course you may. And thank you very much. You're stuck with me now in Club Netherbrand forever. Even if I have to go to the pop-up bar or make a pop-up bar occasionally like I did in Japan. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, can I just say I missed you so much. I was losing my mind there for a bit. Also, the urge to include the club in my name came over me. Hey, let's go, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Club Netherbrand's gamer boy. Let's go. I do. Okay, but like I was dropping in on other people's streams while I was off, you know, just my buddies, you know, and I was occasionally seeing someone with like Club Netherbrand something in there, and I was like, oh, I see you. I see you. You're representing the club. How sweet. Teehee. You've been perceived. It's very cute. It does sound like a moaning turtle. I am a moaning Zander Netherbrand Yowie turtle. And Emmy Primrose, we definitely didn't miss you at all. Just ignore the amount of VODs I watched. Oh goodness, I can't. I see the viewership stats. Tee. And Catherine, at least you got to put something on. Didn't you walk in on Gale changing, Lamau? Welcome back. Gale, okay. Before I turn around and like get victimized for this, all right? Before I turn around and get victimized for this, okay? This is what happened, okay? We were using some changing rooms, right, to change, right? And Mane-san, there were 4 changing rooms and 5 of us, right? And Mane-san was like, hey, use one of the like, Lucy's left one of the changing rooms, right? Like, because we were all just trying on some outfits and stuff, right? And it was like, they were like, hey, Lucy left his changing room. It's unlocked now. Just go in, right? So I was like, cool. But it turns out that Lucy had walked out of his fucking changing room, had turned around, had gone back in his changing room, and had like locked the door, right? So I'm walking and I see the 4 changing rooms. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And one of them has the fucking blue thing on it, you know, where it's green, so say unoccupied, right? So I open the door because it's a changing room with the green on and it's unoccupied. And it turns out Gale had just not locked his fucking changing room, and I've walked in on Gale, and I'm like, oh, hey, Gale. And he's like, and I was like, oh. And he's like, I'm a fucking idiot. I can't lock the door. So then I just back out and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that was how that happened. Okay. He needs to learn how to lock the door. It like everyone was like, oh, it's Zanny for not knocking. It's changing room door. There's a little green or red when you go in. It's green or red. Green or red. okay? If it's green, that means unoccupied. If it's red, that means someone's in it. Okay? I don't know. I just think Mana-san were trying to turn around and make boys kiss. I don't know. Maybe that's them. Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe they're going full for Joshi vibes and being like, ha ha ha. Maybe if we just make happenstances happen between the Avalon boys, we can make our ships happen. Tee-hee. Like, literally. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm the victim in all of this. And bibbidi 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 bun. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted members. Thank you very much, bibbidi bibbidi bun. Hecking sweetie. Oh, it's good to be back. There you go. There you go, bibbidi bun. And of course, Aisha, welcome back, Zanny. Literally dying from boredom without you. We can never forget you. Love you so much. Why? Thank you, Aisha. And it's great to be back. I was bored without all of you, honestly. Like, I'm like, what am I doing? What is there to do? I'm just, there's nothing to do. And then Haze, welcome back, Zanny. What's up? I got the little package. I got the little package that you sent. I got the little package that you sent. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It arrived safely. Tee-hee. It arrived safely. Thank you for 5 months of Netherbrandness. There you go. And Bibbidi Bun, never admitting this on main, but this is a safe space, so I miss you so much, Daddy. Sobs. Oh, it's okay, Bun. It's okay. I'm here. I'm back. Don't forget it. I'm not going anywhere. Not for a long time. Okay? That's a promise. And Nayday, you're so awesome and so kind to your audience. We're so glad that you're back. Hey, Nayday, thank you very, very much. And honestly, I just give back what you guys give to me. You've been incredibly sweet, so I can't help but return the affection. Okay? Whatever you give to me, I give back 10 times. No getting away from it. And Clockwork Medic, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Clock. Mwah, good to see you. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what is up, Club Netherbrand's tarot reader? So, to cope with you being away, I started to plan a fanfic about you to bookbind for my own pleasure. So, tee-hee. Second super because first was missed. Tee-hee. Oh, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I'm sorry I missed the first one. YouTube's filtering hard, but don't worry. If I did miss them, I'll go back through and try and, like, double search everything this stream, okay? I'll try and cross-reference. Promise, okay? Mwah. There you go. Thank you very, very much. Also, fanfic. Fanfic. How did we all cope with AO3 being down? I, for one, was very bored. Tee-hee. I mean, heck, that's heck. We all love a bit of fanfic here, don't we? Or even just original character stuff. I do love a bit of the old original character. It's a nice chance to observe other people's writing. Tee-hee. And Victory M Stealth Super. Well, you've been seen. You've been spotted, acknowledged even. Tee-hee. But thank you, Victory M. And Amy Pop, Club Netherbrand's Teacup Napper. Welcome back, Zanny. I finally have my daily dose of vitamin Z again. Thank you for coming back. But TBH, you kept us fed while you were away, LMAO. Well, yeah, but also, like, yeah. I don't like being away, and not being here doesn't feel right, okay? Also, Mooney the Spoony, YouTube ate my 5-month message, so here's some funds to replace the glasses we made into a fort. So glad to have you back. Oh, Mooney, thank you. And don't worry, okay? We'll order more glasses. We'll get some IKEA glasses or something. I don't know. We'll replace it. And Soft. Welcome back, Zanny. Missed you so much. I started my Tales of journey all over again as a distraction. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Oh, heck, you must have needed distracting. Thank you for the 4 months. Hey. Also, Barry, head pats for the poor baited incubus who fell into a trap. Right. I was lured. Okay, we're all up to date, so I can start doting on you again, okay? I can start doting on you all aggressively. Do we have to build our own IKEA glasses as well? No, it's fine. I'll build everything. I like building IKEA stuff, weirdly. I really like building IKEA stuff. It's like, okay, I like building IKEA stuff when the instructions are easy. When they're hard and it's like, oh yes, plug the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 into the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, but be sure to address the 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 20 degrees clockwise before the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 clicks with the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I'm like, I don't know what the Tab A, slot B, put it there, okay? Don't try me. All right? I don't need to know this. Like, once you've got all of the bits together, you should have a perfect 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽. Like, I don't know. The what in what exactly. That's how IKEA instructions are, okay? That's how IKEA instructions are. Do not. That is how terrible they are. You speak Swedish so well, right? I'm a perfect Swede. I know Swedish perfectly. You have a perfect whatnot. Don't give me flashbacks to the computer desk. Right. Hello, 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 hello. I'm like I need to get a new desk. When I move, I need a new desk. There were so many desks in Japan. I've got so many Japan stories for you. Okay, well, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. What's up? Welcome back, Zanny. Missed your yap a lot. Did you kidnap the pape from JP? But how do you know that? We're enjoying the BL tweets you guys provide while all of you were there. How do you know it was an accident? I didn't mean to steal the pape. And also, Alicia the Heart, welcome home, Zanny. I really missed you, not gonna lie. I felt kind of lonely without you around. I'm glad you're back, sending love and hugs. Heck yes, I'm glad to be back. Shadow Aisha, welcome home, Zanny. Missed you so much. I can finally get out of my copium box now. You're all good. You're all good. I'm back, and I'm not leaving for a damned long time. No, I accidentally kidnapped the pape. Okay, I accidentally took the prototype pape. Okay, and I need to like mail it back to Japan because okay, so this is what happened. I went and like was collecting all of the merch stuff and the birthday stuff, right? And they were showing me the prototype pape, and I picked it up and I was like, oh, this is really cool, you know. I was like, this is great. And then while I was like clearing up all of like the merch stuff and all of the gifts that you sent for my birthday, I was picking it up and I was putting it in like, you know, my case, and I accidentally put the pape in with like the birthday stuff, because obviously there was like all of the merch stuff and the birthday stuff, so like a pape didn't feel, I don't know, my brain was just like, oh, this goes in here, right? So I put it in and then I zipped it up, and then like the day before I was leaving, I was like, oh yeah, no, was I not supposed to like pick up the pape? I think I have it, do I? And then literally like we all forgot the pape thing until I was at the airport, but I'd already put it in my main case and like put it on the baggage conveyor, and I was like, oh no, I've stolen the pape. And I'm like, so now I've got to mail the pape back to Japan, and I got to figure out how to do that. I got to figure out how to mail a pape back to Japan, which is gonna be wild. I'm like, can I just like hold on to it until I go back? It's like, it's not crazy far away, you know? Like I'll look after him. I promise. Wow, well, thank you for the breathe food, by the way. Very yummy. Hee. They're talking about nether graves. Plays the spy background music, right? No, I didn't realize, was that the same pape you threw aggressively to the ceiling? Listen, okay, I needed to put the effort in, okay? I'm the big strong one. I need to throw stuff hard. I don't do things by halves. But yeah, no, I had such an amazing time in Japan. It was so fun, okay? Like the first couple of days I was like jet lagged as shit, right? And I was like but it was good. It was good, okay? Like, it was there. Then we did our work stuff, okay? But when I got my favorite freaking thing was when I like, you know me, I like hanging out with everyone, but I chronically have the need to like wander off and do my own thing. So I was like, heck it, you know? We did some fun stuff. We hung out with some fun people. We did our stuff, right? And then I turned around and was like, okay, I'm going to turn around and just sort of like, you know, I wanted to go to Harajuku because I wanted to go clothes shopping. And I love clothes. You all know this. I love clothes. I love clothes. I love clothes. I love clothes. And I was like, let's go, you know? So I wandered off and I was like, you know what? Heck it. I don't need to go with like everyone in the group to have fun. Okay, I've spent the week doing crane games and looking at Pokemon cards and like models and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, it's Zanny time. Okay, it's Zanny time. Oh, it's like a little finger puppet, by the way, what a pape is. It's like a little finger puppet. It's a cute little finger puppet. So I was like, fuck it, okay, I'm doing my own thing. So I was like, this is Zanny hours. So I literally am like, you know what? It's like, I will get myself a little Uber from the hotel to like Harajuku on like, it's a little bit of a ride, but fuck it, I'll do my thing. So I do my thing, I head to Harajuku, I turn up, and I go down like the big famous street, And I'm like, ooh, this is pretty. And this is pretty. And this is pretty. And this is pretty. And yes, that was when I went to a Magical Boy cafe. I have a story with that as well. Don't you get me started. But I started off and I was like, I'm just going to walk from one end of the street down to the other. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to walk from one end of the street down to the other. And then I'm just going to, you know, see what happens. I'm going to observe. I'm going to watch. Okay. Anyway, I don't really know what happened, but between the start of the street and the end of the street, I materialized like 3 bags of clothes. I don't really know how it happened, but somehow magic must have happened and clothing just appeared in my hands. It must have been some sort of witchcraft or black magic. But I have some very pretty Japanese clothes now, which is very, very cute. Relatable. Thank you for the gift of member. Let's go. Thank you. Right, it's a moment. So yeah, I was just like, okay, you know, it just materialized magically, right? So then I was like, I can wander around Harajuku for a bit. You know, the whole district is open to me. I can do whatever I want, right? So, did you fix Cap's fashion sense, by the way? Listen, okay? Okay, I'm an incubus, not Queer Eye, okay? I can only do so much, all right? I left him to it, all right? Look, it's not my job, all right? It's not my thing, okay? Don't give me impossible tasks, okay? I'm not Sisyphus. The sigh. It's not Queer Eye. So I turned around, and out of nowhere, while I was wandering Harajuku, the sky opened up and it started raining so hard. Maybe it was because of the tropical storm that was coming in, but like the sky opened up. It was raining so hard. It was like tipping down. It was the kind of rain where you stand out there for like 2 minutes and you're soaked top to bottom, right? And I was like, well, I need somewhere to hide during this. I need somewhere to shelter because I've got the clothes and I didn't want the clothes to like turn around and like smell damp, you know? So I went and I was like, oh, where can I stay? So I look and I see a Magical Prince cafe. So I go in and I must have just been first in as like the rain hit because there was suddenly like a huge queue behind me. And they were like, you know, table. And I was like, table for one. Because I was like, I'm staying here until the rain is done. I don't care if I'm turning around and I'm taking up a place at a Magical Prince cafe. It's fine. They'll have a table for one. And I was like, table for one, please. Like, please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me using the Magical Prince cafe. All right, don't look at me. Don't look at me. So, I went in and they were very nice. Okay, they were very, very nice. They sat me down in one of the little booths, the little tables. Right, there was a tiny little booth for me, and I ordered coffee. And they asked if I spoke Japanese, and I was like, no, I don't. English, please help. And they got me like, they were like, okay, blueprints for you. And they assigned me a prince, and he was very nice. And he served me coffee, and he sat with me for a little bit. And then he was like, yo, you should get some cake to go with that coffee. And I'm like, oh no, I know what he's doing. He's trying to upsell me. He's trying to do the thing. And I was like, no, I think I'll just get another coffee though. And I was like, okay. He was like, okay. So I got a second coffee. I did get 2 coffees. They got me into getting 2 coffees. All right. He was fucking adorable. He had like this white outfit on with this like little blue like shirt underneath. You know, it was there, and I was like, it was cute, and I was like, okay, hey 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, welcome home. Good to be back. It's really good to be back. So he like does it, and I'm like, and then he was like, oh, do you want anything else? I'm like, I think 2 coffees will be fine for me. He's like, okay. So then suddenly he like chills down, right? I think like when he realized that he couldn't upsell me past another coffee, he like turned off the BL ploy and just went really bro-ish. And he was like super bro after that. He was like, oh, so how goes it? All of that, da-da-da-da-da. And he had like, there was good jokes and a good bit of fun. And I was like laughing with him. It was like really chill. And he was like, you know, if you learn Japanese, you could probably get a job here. And I'm like, thanks. But I don't think being a magical prince is quite my speed. I don't think I can be a magical prince. Not quite. And hiya! Thank you for 5 months of Netherbrandness and Pipak. Our real favorite yaoi protagonist is so real. Yeah. They were like, oh, that would be fun. I was like, you know, it's not quite my speed. And then like the red dude turned around and they like had a quick like conversation in like Japanese. I could not catch what was going on, but he stuck his little head in. And I was like, hey. He was like, hey. And then they went back and forth, and the blue guy was like, yeah, he thinks you'd be good at it too. Do you want me to get your check? And I'm like, yes, please. The rain stopped now. So yeah, no, that was my thing where, you know, they didn't have a purple prince. So who knows? Maybe I should become an anime prince, magical prince cafe boy. Maybe that'll be my thing. So they speak English. I think one of them spoke English, and like a couple of the others spoke kind of like broken English. I think like the one that spoke English was like specifically like the one that handled the tourists, and then like the other ones were like specifically for the Japanese clientele. That would be my guess. I didn't super engage with like all of them. They just kind of like I went with like. I just went with the one that I was assigned. I was like, okay, I've been assigned blue one. And they asked if I spoke Japanese or not before they like assigned me a prince. So I'm assuming that like it's there. It's a thing. Magical Prince Zani 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I mean, what? Wait, you're a prince already though. I mean, not to get beyond my station. I'm technically just nobility. Okay, not quite a prince. Not quite a prince. Okay, nobility, not a prince. However, I think I'd look really good with a crown. I think I'd look really good with a crown. I need that Zania's magic prince. They don't know I'm an incubus. Right. They don't know I'm an incubus. Like, I'm like running around being like, yeah, tee-hee. They don't know I'm secretly an incubus. But yeah, I did that, and then I got some, then I got like a fruit smoothie, and then I like decided to depart Harajuku, because I'm like, if I stay here any longer, you'll never see me again. So I escaped. We need a crown asset. I have a crown asset. I don't have it on hand immediately, like right now, but I do have a crown asset. I wear it for special occasions. Teehee. Oh, goodness. How would the crown fit with your horns anyway? I kind of throw it a little bit off center, so it's like hooked around one of the horns, but like sits a little crooked. It's very cute. It's very cute. You should try charming him instead. Honestly, I was so surprised that like they were so accommodating for some random dude who walked into the Magical Prince cafe. I was like, isn't this like a cafe for like girls? But I don't know. I guess anyone will like anyone if enough money's on the table. I guess anyone will turn around and be, and I guess, you know, you guys heard of gay for pay? Alright, we're over the 30-minute mark. I can make that joke. Oh, nah, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Magic Prince Zani giving his blessings, right? Right, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Magic Prince Zani. They know. And hey, K Newton, what's up? Welcome home. I didn't mean to interrupt your storytelling, but lurking in made me realize how much I miss hearing you yap. Hey, it's not interrupting at all. You're lovely to have here. Okay, I love it. I love it when people are like back and forth. It's really interactive. No such thing as an interruption here. Okay, it's adorable. It's amazing. All right. It's amazing. A magical prince incubus disguised as a butler. Oh heck. Oh heck. I was just thinking murderous butler that would kill for you. I was just thinking that. Speaking of which, that Pocky game thing. Oh, the Pocky game thing. Yeah. Gale and like Roscoe tried to do like the Pocky game with a Taki. And they ended up, and like, as soon as like Gale's lip brushed Roscoe's, he recoiled like a cat touching water. And like, normally, like Roscoe is so, like, I can, like, Roscoe's so, that's gay, bro. Like, miss me with that gay shit, bro. Goofy. But like, when it comes to the Pocky game, he was like, he wasn't backing off with that one. He wanted to win. I feel like his competitiveness managed to overshine his that's not gay, bro nature. Right? Gale is weak, right? Meanwhile, no one wanted to play with me because they know they'd lose. On your opinion, does it count as a kiss? Nah, it was literally like, when I say it was like the smallest lip brush imaginable, it was like, it was the smallest lip brush. It was like, literally like I think it was like bottom lip brushed bottom lip, and immediately it was like a cat on a hot tin roof. It was boom. It was like gone. Roscoe said you'd win Gay Chicken and he would win second. Right? Well, that's the thing. I don't have a problem kissing boys or girls or anyone else. Like it's there. I'll kiss anyone. Everyone's like, oh no, don't let it be. I'm like, who wants a kiss? Who wants one? I'm here. Zanny giving dangerous, kiss it powerful. Right. No losing. People kisser. What is your rank on who is the best at gay chick? Well, obviously I win first. I win because like it's just I can't lose. It's there. Roscoe would come second because of how competitive he is. I feel like Cass twerks too much to come anywhere lower than third. I'm gonna put Lucy in fourth just because he's an unknown variable. And after that display from Captain with just the small lip brush, he's got to finish last. It was a weak performance, and you're only as good as your last game. And Shadow Aisha, Zanny would kiss a ghost if need be. Right. I would kiss a ghost any day. Okay, but don't you think it's kind of romantic? Don't you think, you know, ghosts are kind of romantic, you know? Because they'll love you eternally, but they can never hold you, you know? It's so angsty. I love that, you know? Think about it. You know, and it conjures so many ideas, like, you know, someone trying to bring a ghost back to like life because they love them so much, so they do horrible, unspeakable things and necromantic stuff in order to bring them back. It's like Pet Sematary, you know? I'll make things right. It's like that. It's like the song based off of Pet Sematary, you know? I'll see you on the other side, but I'd kill to bring you back tonight. That one, like that one. What was it? Ice 9 Kills, Pet Sematary. That one was good. I like that one. And as someone who's never kissed, how would you do it? Are you asking for my kissing technique? Because like I'm. That depends. Because like okay. I kiss dudes and I kiss dudettes differently, okay? I kiss differently. There's like technique, right? Because normally there's more of a height difference. If I'm boy kissing, there's usually less of a height difference than if I'm girl kissing, okay? Ayo, tell please. I feel like this is like members content. Wait. Well, that depends. Okay, my main tip. I'm going to give one main tip that works for both, right? I'm going to give one main tip that works for both, okay? And it works. Usually I'm taller than whoever I'm kissing. I don't think I've ever kissed anyone shorter than me in my existence. Or it's taller than me, sorry. But my main tip, right? And this is the one, okay? When you go for it, hand on the small of the back, pull them in slightly, just gently, okay? Hand on the small of their back, palm facing like inwards. Okay, and then just pull them a little bit, and then keep your spare hand in their hand, and then just go from there. Okay, that's the one. Okay, trust me. Small of the back works wonders. That's my one tip. Okay, don't at me. Okay, that's my one thing. Also, Tay, thank you very much for 5 months of netherbrandedness. Good morning, my alarm hates me. What are we talking about? Happy 5 months to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. There's the screaming. Aggressively taking note. Look, you just asked an Incubus how, like, kissing tips. I just gave you one. It's a good tip. Okay? Got it? Exactly. Now I think we should probably do my schedule for the week, right? We should probably do my schedule for the week. AO3 is down because of you, Zanny. You know what? AO3 needs the break. We've been putting AO3 through a lot lately, okay? I've seen where the Zanny tag goes. I've seen the Zanny tag. You guys have been putting in a lot of effort on the Zanny tag, and I appreciate it, okay? But let's see more. All right, fingers crossed I don't throw out... Oh, this is my last time I'm going to get to use this, because the merch isn't running anymore. There. Zanny Bulge. That's the last time we get to use it, because the run's over. This is the last time I get to use this as an attack. There you go. That's a shot from my merch. If you got it, that's great. Say goodbye. We're having a little funeral. Farewell, Bulge merch. Farewell. It was fun while it lasted. Until the next. Okay, 3, 2, 1, gone. And thus the slide is deleted. It is no more. No more Bulge merch. You'll have to get it. You'll have to do your thing. Bye bye Bulge. Bye bye. Don't get me wrong. It's not gone. I'm going to insist on it in all of the merch from now on. Right? Okay. I'm going to insist on there being like some Bulge in all of my merch from now on, because of the fact that it just pisses me off seeing like merch runs where everyone's fucking flat. All right? Like 2D. Hey, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much for the super. Farewell, Bulge merch. Salute. Farewell. Though you were not here long, the impact you left on the VTubing community was immeasurable. Your devotion to pushing forward a cause of both righteousness and equality among all, allowing small outfits for male VTubers as well as their counterparts, was something that shall not go appreciated within thine lifetime. Until the next, I will see you in the next life. Goodbye, sweet prince. All right, there we go. All right, schedule. All right. Zander's not a Ken doll. Right, I could not allow myself to become a Ken doll. I could not. Cannot. Dearly beloved, we mourn our best friend. Our best friend. We mourn it. You may. You will be remembered forever, Bulge merch. Bye for now, indeed. I'm so sorry. Before I drop my schedule, I need to apologize for something. I'm so sorry, English second language viewers. I'm so sorry. Okay? Someone pointed out all of the words that I taught them on Twitter. So, someone, ESL, pointed out all of the words I taught them on Twitter. And I realized I've been a horrible influence, right? They were like, oh, words Zanny taught me. Raw dog, bulge. It was something like raw dog, bulge. There was another one. What was the other one? It was like raw dog, bulge. It was several. Like, it was, there was mating press. They're like, oh, raw dog, bulge, mating press. Zanny's taught me so many good words. And I'm like, you poor thing. And the thing is, people were sharing it and liking it. There was so many ESL people that were like, yeah, Zanny's taught me some great slang in Zanny taught me some great slang in English. Merlin, no! Merlin, no! Thank you for the English lessons, no! Because, like, someone was like, oh, Zanny will use fancy English words, and I'll learn them, and I'll be really thankful. And then he'll go, oh, ain't that a thing to raw dog? And then it's like, no! Always teach me, always Zanny teach me in English. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, mwah. Thank you very, very much. But no, don't learn from me. I'm a terrible influence. I'm a terrible influence. I am. I'm an awful, awful influence. Don't take the. Thank you for teaching us those words, Eliza. Thank you for the 5th episode on a live stream. Thank you, Eliza. No, I'm terrible. I don't think before I post. I think you all know that, like, there's not much of a delay between my brain and my mouth. Like, it's enough, it's just enough for me not to get my ass cancelled, right? Just enough. But it's not quite enough for me to avoid going and saying, you know, hey guys, I need to see more mating press tag on AO3 for me. What are you guys doing? Pick up the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know? Like... There is very little thinking before I act. You made your bed, Zanny. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to get someone to unmake it. Oh, goodness. Are you the one pressing or? Either way. Honestly, depends on the mood. Made it press who, Zanny? I don't know, Grimmy. I need... boss, I'm sorry. I need to rein myself. Schedule time. First of all, schedule. We've got a lovely schedule this week. Look at this amazing art for the schedule, okay? Look at this absolutely beautiful art we've got. It's by 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, who is absolutely awesome. Of course, I'll link them when I post the schedule. And of course, they're on my Twitter already linked as well. But 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, beautiful art. It's Butler Zanny. I will be making Butler Zanny very soon. You guys liked it too much for me to hide from it. Okay, we're doing Demon Butler ASMR. We're gonna do it, okay? We're doing Demon Butler ASMR. I wrote a bunch of notes while I was on the plane, and I was like, oh, I can make this work. I can so make Demon Butler Zanny work, you know? It's playing a little bit into the Black Butler thing, but Incubus Butler, Demon Incubus Butler would kind of hits a certain way, and there's too many good lines to come from it. And the idea of him threatening to, you know, and the idea of him offering to kill people who you don't like is just so sweet, you know? It's good. It's good. Demon Butler Zanny hits too hard. I can't miss it. I can't. It needs to be done. The Sebastian era. But... also, yo, Joe, welcome to the Netherbrand. Let's go. Lovely to see you. Is Roscoe your CL? God, no. God, no. Do you really think Roscoe could conduct himself with enough grace and civility to be my CL Phantom Hive? He could never be. You're gonna be my CL. You'll be my CL. You'll be my CL Phantom Hive, and I'll be your Sebastian Michaelis, okay? I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Who could be my Claude? And yo, Joe, what the fuck? Yo, Joe, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, Yo Joe. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. That's out of nowhere. Thank you. Also, Lainey, local butler sends folded netherlings to clinics. I've got like a few lines actually written for the butler ASMR. I've got a few lines written. I made a few notes while I was on the plane. I couldn't write a whole script because it was on my phone, and the formatting is a nightmare for that, with how I write. But what the hell was that? Is that your thing? Have I haven't seen you before, I don't think. You've just turned up and been like, hi, kicked down the door, greetings. But CL, CL to your Sebastian without the 1,000-year age gap. True. It's yeah. The age gap thing. It's a weird champ one. 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 You know? It's only 100-year age gap between you and I, though, assuming leaves. Assuming like, you know, the average age of a viewer is in their 20s. That's hard no territory. I'm like, you know, Sangu's ashes. What's up? Welcome to the Netherbrand. But no, I've got a few lines. Where have they? Are they on my other phone? Oh shit, they're on my other phone. Me with my 3 phones. I have one that's literally broken and a brick, but I'm keeping it just in case. This is my brick phone. I don't even know why I still have this. There's nothing on there that's important anymore. There's my other phone, which I use literally just for like online account stuff. And then I've got the phone that I use for FSP. Because like I turn around and I was always told to keep like another phone and don't move everything onto my company phone. Because if I ever skedaddle or if I'm ever terminated, they can take the phone back. But low key, I literally turned around while I was in Japan talking to like Mane-san. And I was literally like, okay, this is, in case you want to know what a little shit I am to work with, right? I turn around to Mane-san during a meeting, or like during like hanging out and just sort of talking, and I'm like, what did I say? They were like, we said something, right? And I was like, you know, if I leave, I don't think I'll have to give the phone back. And they were like, huh? Why? And I was like, well, think about it. This is a company. Technically, the money saved by writing off the phone and then claiming it as an expense on the taxes would be way, way more than just getting it handed back. Like, mathematically, the smart thing to do is to just write it off. And they were like, shush, don't say that out loud. You're not meant to know these things. And I'm like, tee-hee. Tee-hee. Oh goodness, missed you. Okay, but most. Okay, Kazumi, thank you for love. Let's go. Thank you. I need to tell you all something. I fist bumped the big dark overlord. The big dark overlord. The big dark overlord. The chief dark overlord. The man himself. I fist bumped him. I fist bumped like FSP Sama. The sniped overlord. Yes, that one. Hey, Nick's 3 phones and 4 laptops myself. You're not alone. Right. I only have 1 laptop, but like I need the like I've got one which is dead and one for like things and then one for work and all that. But no, I did. Okay, so like this is what happened. Okay, we did the hand cam stream, right? And I finished and I took off my gloves and everything, and like he was there and he recognized me straight away. He as soon as he like laid eyes on me, he recognized me. I was like, okay, we know what's going on. And did you show the Zunderwear? I did. The first time we met, they were like, oh, it's Zander. And he was like, oh, you know, Zander. And I was like, yeah. And then I literally just like, I pulled down the front of my jeans and showed him that I was wearing the Zunderwear. And then he was like, oh, and he like was like checking out. I was like, let me see. So I literally like half took off my jeans and let him look at the Zunderwear. And and then I put them kind of like back up, and he was like so down with it. He like fucked with me so hard. And then when I finished the hand cam stream, I just walked over and we just like gave each other a little smile and nod, and I just hit him with the fist bump. And everyone is like, dude, Zanny, why are you fist bumping the big guy? And I'm like, hey, I'm Zander. You showed your underwear to the main man? I can't believe it. Yeah. Are you sure? I gotta show the Zunderwear. Gotta flash the boss. Show how the Zunderwear looks on me. Oh goodness. I'm so like I don't know if the company needs me, fears me, or is scared to be without me. But it's one of those ones. I don't know why they're still keeping me around. But it's one of the above. Maybe a combination of all three. I like to think I've just Stockholmed the company a little bit into being like, we need the energy he brings. We need we need the Incubus, right? Right. We need the Incubus. Don't we? Hey, Monaire! I always come across your clips on YouTube, but you're so entertaining and it's a pleasure to watch you. I have you and the Evelyn boys taking a breath of fresh air in the Vtubers sphere. Oh, thank you. Very sweet, thank you. Bro casually flashes FSP. I mean, yeah, you gotta do your thing. You gotta be a little bit fancy with it, you know? You gotta be like, mwah, mwah, you know? Like the day I meet everyone, I just give them a kiss. But yes, schedule for the week. You'll be known as the VTuber who stripped in front of their boss to show the underwear. Yeah, I'm the Incubus. I look damn good in it. So with the schedule, right? This week's gonna be a good one, all right? On Wednesday, which is today, would you believe, we have our coffee date, which is happening right now. I'm drinking coffee, but I drank it all, so I don't have coffee, but I'll probably make some more. But yes, coffee date is beautiful. We love our coffee date. Then, after the coffee date, we have End Loop, okay? That's a fun little game, okay? It's a fun little game about like trying to escape. It's kind of like Platform 8, but it's just loops and trying to escape the loop. I thought it'd be a fun little way to like get back into the swing of things together. And it's a little bit spooky as well. Then tomorrow we have Fields of Mysteria, which I've never played. It's been recommended for me. Why is the schedule so packed? I can barely read. This is a normal week for us, darling. This is a normal week. If I'm not doing at least 8 streams a week, I'm not working. Hey, Aspen, thank you for the super. Joined pretty late, but hi, Zanny. Missed you so much. Mwah, mwah to you, Aspen. Mwah to you. This is a normal schedule. I only have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 streams on here. Normally, I aim for somewhere between 8 to 11 in a week, with only 1 day off. So, yes, if you're new here, this is the way it goes. I'm usually live for somewhere near 6 hours a day, between 3 days a week, and then the rest of the time, I don't know, stuff happens. I also record stuff and drop stuff. 8 is normal. 8 to 11 is normal for me. I always feel like you overwork yourself. Nah. Okay, management, Mane-san turned around when I dropped my schedule to them, right? And they said, oh, please remember to rest and take care of yourself. You just got back. And I'm like, but I've been back all of, what? 24? I've been back all of 36 hours. I've slept once. I'm good. I'm good to go. Like, this is all the time I need. What am I? Some milquetoast little dude that does 2 streams a week and is like, oh, I'm tired. Pfft, no, I'm not built like that. Kasumi, welcome to the Netherbrand. Mwah, get on in here. Teach me your ways, Zander-sama. Caffeine. Just hit the caffeine. Do your thing. Oh, goodness. Drought was never a thing. Look, I need to keep going. This is how I do it. It's momentum. It's movement, momentum, having fun, and doing the absolute most, right? In moderation, chat. In moderation. So, streaming is self-care. Yeah, exactly, right? But we've got Fields of Mysteria, which I've really been wanting to play. I think it's very cute. And honestly, I hope that it will turn around and like... It's going to turn around and, yeah. Rest the Incubus that may or may not have worked on a Butler script on a plane instead because of a lack of a TV screen. And Rui, don't call me out like this, okay? They did give me a screen, though. I have to admit, they did give me a screen. They gave me an iPad. They gave me, like, an iPad that was chained to the chair. I didn't see it, but, like, they gave me a screen. They made me an iPad kid. And I watched the new Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise. It's okay. You can't stop laughing at those films when you realize Tom Cruise is like 5'4" or something, and he needs to stand on a catalog whenever he has a scene with a woman. That's actually high-key funny. Like, I can't ever not laugh at the fact that in all the Mission Impossibles, they have him standing on stools and catalogs, so he looks taller than the women who are in there as well. Hey, Dragon Ace. Zanny says, heart, sparkle, sparkle. No, sparkle, sparkle, heart. Long breaks between screams. Exactly. Wait, for real? For real? Yeah, no. I don't know if he's like 5'4". I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, right? But he's really short. So this is the thing. Tom Cruise is really short, right? He's really short. He's a short guy, right? And like, whenever he has scenes with like women or other guys or anything with like someone who's taller than him, they have to do two things, and you will notice it once it's like pointed out. You will actually notice it during any movie he's in, right? Whenever he is stood next to like a guy or a woman that's like reasonably taller than him, he will not move. And that is because of the fact that he is stood on something to raise his height up, and he can't move around because he's on a platform. So he's actually like locked in place. You'll notice they never do a full body shot of him in a movie. Whenever he stood next to someone, they will never do a full body shot of him. All right? That's like a fact. Okay? And number two, right? Number two is and number two is the fact that all of the camera angles on him are up shots to make him look taller. Most of them are up shots, okay? And it's so funny to know this, because I was watching Mission Impossible and I realized the reason he wasn't like moving around a bunch during like the scenes with other characters is they probably had to have him like stood on something. Which is crazy. As soon as you realize that. 5'7" is short if you're surrounded by 6-foot men. Exactly. It's the forced perspective. 5'7" isn't terrible. No, it's not terrible. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Well, maybe it's just because I'm a tall king. But tee hee. I'm still the tallest in FSP. Let's go. I'm still tee hee. He should just wear heels. Honestly, like, they did these like chunky boots in Harajuku that I wanted to buy, where they were like boots, but they were like really chunky on the bottom and they look kind of cool. But then I was like, wait a second, that would make me freakishly tall. Wait, it's gonna be 3DS. I think platforms, right? Platforms. You'll be too tall. Exactly. But Fields of Mysteria is one that I really wanted to play, and when Grave Seasons comes out, I've already asked for like the perms for Grave Seasons, because my god, I want to play Murder. I want to play Murder Stardew Valley so bad, and it sends me looking at the people from that. So this is tiding me over until Grave Seasons comes out. All right, then we've got Outer Wilds. It's a game that you guys have wanted me to play for a little while, and like I really it's fun. It's puzzle stuff, it's moving around, it should be good, and I love the concept of just getting to uncover mysteries with all of you, and it's cute. Teehee. Now, Friday's going to be the fun one. Opening Netherling mail hand cam. So I have in my room over there a bunch of stuff from all of you. I have letters, I have birthday presents, I have books, I have more books, I have stuff made out of resin, I have orbs of things, I have more books, I have little things, I have letters, but I thought a fun little short hand cam of just like opening the gifts you all sent and the letters that you sent and just reading them would be really sweet, and I'd really enjoy that, you know. Books, indeed. I was sent books. I was also like, so I know what's in like most of the stuff that's been sent, right? Most of like the letters and stuff, because like FSP like opens them to make sure that, you know, no one sent me like, I don't know, pipe bomb be upon thee, right? But like also I haven't like looked at them yet, so I kind of know, but I don't know, you know. I've tried to keep it there, you know. And I was like, oh, this is good. I also saw that someone sent like New carnival standees. Lewd little bastard. I love you. And I have no idea. But like, it was cute as heck. And I haven't looked through stuff, but I have like rough ideas, but I don't know. So yeah, it's for my safety. It's for my safety. But like, tee-hee, you know? It's really cute. So I can't wait to go through it and like read a bunch of the stuff and like open some of the stuff as well. And all of that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Honestly, it's just got me really excited for like next year as well, because that's gonna be wild. Do they inform you if gifts have to be sent back because fans accidentally sent stuff that are not allowed? No, I wasn't told that. They sorted all of that for me, and I got given like the whole thing in like 2 boxes. And I was just told run with it from there, you know? Also, I'll be using it as an opportunity to go through like the physical versions of some of the merch as well that's been like made of me. And because there's like some fan merch attached, and there's some official merch as well. So I thought it would be really cool to just get to show some of that off as well on Friday. So it would be a fun little hand cam. So that should be good. That should be good. All right. Oh goodness. And then on Saturday, we're doing House Flipper again. Hey, Cherry. What's up, Cherry? Thank you for the heart. Mwah. Thank you, Cherry. Good to see ya. But yeah, we're doing House Flipper again. It went down so well last time, right? It went down so well, so insanely well, that like, we got to do it again. I'm going to criticize people's decor. I'm going to turn around and call their setup raggedy. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to talk about how positioning stuff in the spaces, how to make a room flow better, okay? The fact that the last time they were like, oh, we just want an extension on our kitchen. And I was like, no, silence. I'm going into like Edna mode state now. Your kitchen, your lounge, it's all done. It's all terrible, okay? You want an extension on your kitchen, that's fine, but the space does not flow together, okay? You need a breakfast bar set up over here so that you can turn around and create a communal space. You need to stop separating your lounge and your kitchen so much. If you want open plan, commit to open plan. Don't just make it so that you've got 2 rooms with an invisible wall between them. Do not with me. Do not with me, okay? Silence. Silence. Your bad design choices have infuriated this Incubus. Sorry, that was a bit much. Sorry, excuse me. That was a little extra. Barry, thank you for the 5 gifted members. What's up, Barry? Mwah, there you go. Oh no. So you know about all this. Why don't you play The Sims? Okay, so like I actually have thought about playing The Sims, and I'm going to be a million, billion, gajillion% honest here, right? I have thought about playing The Sims so much, right? Now, if I did play The Sims, I would want all of the DLC because I would feel too restricted playing the base version, right? Please make sure the shower cabinets can be open this time. Maybe. Maybe, Nana. Maybe. Maybe, Niall. Maybe. Right? I'd want it all. Or at least my favorite ones. Mooney, the no invisible walls is your no capes. Exactly. But like, how do I put it? All the DLC and all the DLCs cost the amount of... Oh no, all the DLCs cost far, far more. So all the DLCs for The Sims add up to about $300 and something. I believe it's just shy of $400 for like all of the DLC. Now, I could buy it and buy the stuff that I want specifically. However, I also know mayhap where I could get all of it for nothing. But I feel like I would get bonked to death by Mane-san if I were to take that route. So, I'm holding off and seeing maybe if there's a sale of everything down to like 90% so I can do things the right way and not the wrong way, even though EA is a godless company. So yes, that's my entire reasoning. It's wait for a sale or hit the repack site. You would get, but I get so bonked if I just turned up with everything. The Incubus is getting too comfortable. Damn straight I am. Damn straight. Also, boss with the eternal character creator. It's my suffering. Hey, Kiwi. What's up, Kiwi? Hi, Zanny. Welcome back home. I missed your endearing yapping. Do you have any fun pictures you took in Japan? I do. I don't have them like loaded onto this thing, but I will show them off at some point for sure. I hope you had a good time, Kiwi. I hope you're doing good. Actually, wait a minute. Have I ticked off like everyone on your Oshi list that I think I've worked with everyone on your like Kami Oshi list. I think I've ticked off that list. So teehee. And hey, Cat Smith, good to see you. Missed you so badly. I'm happy you're back. I hope you had fun. I missed you so badly. I'm happy you're back. I hope you had fun. Mood. Mood. I'm glad to be back, Cat. I'm glad to be back. And Shadow Aisha, Zanny, you'd spend more time in Sims character creation and buy mode instead of playing the game itself, sir. And I applaud that as a Sims OG. I would so much. I know so... I know. I would get so caught on that. I would get so caught on that you would not believe. All right? I would get so bloody caught on that. Like... I don't mean to be ridiculous, but like in the Fallout character creator... I spent 40 minutes trying to make sure that my character had the right nose. Okay, his nose needed to be right. The base so the base version of The Sims is like free. Sorry, I'm totally jumping topics now. But like the base version of The Sims is free on Steam, I believe, right? It's like totally free. However, it's all of the add-on stuff that you've got to pay for. And I wonder, do we make what should we do if we even play The Sims? Should we like have a child or something? Is that like the done thing? Like, do I make a Netherling and just try? Do I make me? Do I exist as me? Do I exist as a child? Do I make a family? Do I? Because like I feel like okay, just making Avalon in The Sims is like it's been done. It's mid. You know, it is what it is. But like it's been done. If it was me and I was choosing what I was going to go for in The Sims, right? I would get like base game Sims, right? But I would need to turn around and get vampires, city living, and let me see, vampires, city living, and probably I don't need the Star Wars pack. I'm looking at it right now. The Bust the Dust kit. Motherfucker, who pays $5 for a vacuum cleaner in The Sims? Who does this? The pool horse ranch expansion? What the fuck? Growing together? High school years? Cats and dogs? Get to work? The cottage living expansion pack? I need Get Famous. I need Get Famous. Okay, I Discover University? Island Living? Get Together? Eco Lifestyle? Motherfucker, who pays for Eco Lifestyle in The Sims? What the hell? Sorry, I got carried away by yelling about The Sims. But yes. As someone who spent hundreds of hours of The Sims at this point, every swipe was a mistake, but I'll spend more time on my next binge. Right. That's such a mood. That's... And Cat Smith, I've been meaning to ask you this. Are you okay if we get drawings of our Nether Sonars together? Because I really wanted of you and our Nether Sonars together. Hell yeah. Always on the side of creativity. You know me. I love any form of creativity. Draw our Nether Sonars together. Draw our Nether Sonars going to the park. I don't know. Draw us as drinking buddies. Heck, I'm 1,000,000% on the side of like just doing whatever. If you want to include me in any art, any stuff, any merch, any things, like I'm always 1,000,000% down for it, right? You will never catch me turning around and being like, no, don't do that. Like that's weak. That's weak behavior. Get out of there. No, not me. That's not me, bro. I enjoy our mischief far too much. But then, of course, last thing, Storytime Sundays or story game Sunday. The Story Sunday day, right? Story driven Sundays. There we go. The Wolf Among Us. I love The Wolf Among Us. Okay, I love The Wolf Among Us. Right? I love it. I love it. It's our story day. I get to be Big B Wolf. You get to see what I'd be like as a detective. Detective Netherbrand at it again. Although I'd be a werewolf, or not a werewolf. I'd be wolf. Big B Wolf. But yes, I love The Wolf Among Us. It's one of my favorite Telltale games. It's actually really fortunate that Telltale is that we can like still get some of the Telltale games, because some of the Telltale games aren't actually available anymore, which is crazy. So I absolutely love the fact that we can still play games like that. I was surprised we got perms for The Wolf Among Us, because like Telltale games kind of came and went. I don't know if you guys know this, but Telltale games, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an information yap here, but there was a game that Telltale made called Telltale Games Game of Thrones, right? And it was essentially a season set in Game of Thrones sometime, I think, during season 3 or 4 of Game of Thrones, right? And they set you as a small house in Game of Thrones, and it was about navigating like essentially a family living in that, right? And the entire series was like it was one series long. It had cameos and voice cameos from like members of the Game of Thrones cast, right? But you can't get it anymore. It's actually completely taken down off of everything, every platform, every game exchange, everything. You can't get it anywhere anymore. Unless you bought a license to it when it was out, you can't get it. And that's because of the fact that when Telltale Games actually turned around and went bankrupt the first time around, all of the outside third-party IPs that they owned defaulted to their original owners that they were renting from, right? So Telltale's Game of Thrones defaulted to the Game of Thrones IP and George R.R. Martin, etc., right? However, the Game of Thrones IP, which has George R.R. Martin and all of that, does not have a game publishing wing of that. It has stuff for books, so it had no means of publishing the game that it had, right? So instead, it's just disappeared and has just sat collecting dust and is never going to be seeing the light of day again. So it's literally like a game that doesn't exist anymore. Which is sad, but apparently people have been like clamoring for a second season of it for like ages now, and like a comeback thing, and I'm personally on that side. So Telltale Games, listen, you're done good, but make a second season. Can you even get the perms? You can't even get the perms. You have to go to the publisher in order to get perms for games, and some games either don't have publishers anymore, or the studio that owns them was like bought up and they're how do I put it? So like the reason you can't get perms to like some stuff is sometimes studios get bought out or publishers get bought out by other publishers, and the rights end up getting lost somewhere, or there's like a whole mixed up web of things, or there's another thing, you know? And it's really interesting, kind of sad, but also really interesting. And there's games and there's even games in legal limbo where no one knows who owns the rights. That's a perfect example. I think I could probably name a couple. I think Section 8 was one of them, where no one knows who owns it anymore because like there's back and forth. Hey, Cat Smith, thank you for the super. Let's go. Also, I wanted to say to you, I am so glad I'm in this community. You make me so happy, and I'm very excited for your puppet. It's goddamn adorable, and I don't know what else to say to you. Hey, it's adorable. I held it. I threw it like a baseball. It was nice. It was good. It was good. It was really, really good. But thank you so much. Didn't Telltale do a Batman game as well? They did. They did 2 seasons of a Batman game. They did Batman: The Enemy Within and Batman, I don't know, something else. But they did 2, and it went really well. And people have said maybe there's going to be a 3rd season, but we don't know, because again, it's the thing where like the IP rights have defaulted, so they have to like redo everything if they want to do it all again, you know? How can it not be owned by anyone? Lawyer here. Copyrights are owned by the creators by default. So it's essentially like who owns the publishing, I believe, where if it's bought by someone and then bought by someone else and like a company split, it's essentially like people trying to track down who, because it's owned by someone. It's just no one's exactly sure who's like got the rights in the split, or like technically owns the publishing rights in the split. So it's just confusing as shit. And then sometimes, especially with like Game of Thrones, like George R.R. Martin's kind of very protective of his work, So, the licensing's in limbo. That's it. There we go. Yeah. I might have misspoke. But yeah, no, it gets very confusing. So yeah, no, that's why. It's why. And sometimes you can only get like stuff if it's been released in like certain regions as well. And like, you know, it's low key. That's the reason why I haven't played Dark Pictures anthology Devil Within or The Devil in Me yet. It's cause I don't like finding stuff is hard, and like I can't find it. But like low key, between you and me, right? If we can't like, if I can't find the perms, then like low key, I might just like, because I don't want to like not finish the series. I might do a stream, but then unlist it or like private it after I'm done. I might just do that. Like I can just bend the rules, you know? I can stream it. I just can't have it up afterwards. You know, I could do that. No, there's no rule against that. I could be a cheeky little Pookie Bear, you know? Stop talking, Zaddy. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, please don't do the same like it happened. Okay, the Hunt Showdown thing wasn't our fault, okay? The Hunt I can't even, okay. I actually can't I can't talk about what happened on stream with the Hunt Showdown VOD. But essentially we thought we had the perms, but then we didn't, and then we did. But we needed to like double check, so we had to take it down. But then we could have reposted it, but I just didn't repost my POV because I forgot. And you know, fuck it, I'm already on Ruse's channel, and like, you know, yeah, fuck it. If I'm there, then I'm there, you know. Hey, Catsmith, this is gonna be my last donation. But the bracelet I told you about, I don't know when it was I had uploaded it, but I put it in your general art tag. I'll have another look. I'll have another look for sure, Cat. But thank you very, very much. Very, very much. Oh, goodness. Mwah! There you go. But yeah. But this is the schedule for the week. So we've got some Coffee Date, we've got some End Loop, we've got some cute Fields of Mistress stuff, we've got Outer Wilds, Hunt, Opening Mail, House Flipper, and FNAF Into the Pit. I left out FNAF Into the Pit. Okay, so you guys told me to give FNAF Into the Pit a try, right? So I tried playing Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? And I said some unspeakable things during the Five Nights at Freddy's stream. I said some unspeakable things during FNAF. Some absolutely vile, unspeakable things. That's like I was there like calling Foxy like a little yiffy fucker. I was screaming at half of the cast to go back to Fur Affinity. I was like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here, you demented little thing. I was like, I was throwing like some insults when they were scaring me, right? There was rage. I dropped some strong words on them. Some very strong words. I'm like, get out of here, okay? For Affinity, yeah, no, get out of here. You're in full demon mode. Like, it's like, and then it was like, there, you threatened to sell their fur to furries. Yes, they'll get you. I got invited to go to a furry con by like a friend of mine that's a furry. I got invited to go to a furry con by a friend of mine that's a furry. He invited me to go to a furry con with him. And I was like, oh, like low key. I was like, cause like, okay, this friend is a furry, right? And like, it's okay. We're not perfect. And, but I was like, okay, you know what? And he was like, oh, it's in like a handful of months. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like I can't, I'm actually considering going. I'm genuinely considering going, right? I'm genuinely considering like, hey, you know what? I've dunked on this group and like I've done enough humor, and heck, maybe I can shift some Zander Netherbrand merch while I'm there, you know? So I'm like, heck, I mean, there's a free ticket I can go swing by, right? Artist patrons, for real. For real. I can try and promote Zander Netherbrand there. Plus, you guys know I like going out and doing weird stuff. Let's go. Do it for the story time. Low key, I kind of want to do it for the story time. I might VOD it, you know? I might like vlog some of it and just see what happens. I feel like that is going to be wild. I feel like I'm going to do it for the content. It's in like a handful of months. So low key, I might actually turn around and see if I can vlog a furry con. And heck, maybe I'll turn around and see if I can get any to become netherlings. I feel like that would just be funny. I don't know. I got invited and I'm like, it's rude to turn down an invite. Zan, you've done so many ridiculous things, but I think crashing a furry con is just part of the course. Oh, good. Hi, Zan. I had a bad dream last night where I was watching your 3D and you were singing Plus Boy and I freaked out so hard and woke up. I have no idea what Plus Boy is. I mean, speaking of experience, there's a lot of furries who are attracted to dudes. I mean, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'll be the belle of the furry ball. Oh goodness. No, I had such a weird dream last night. Oh my, I had a dream that like I found out I was dying and then I had to tell everyone on stream that I was like dying. And then I was like, oh no. And I was like, but then it turned out that it was all a conspiracy because I was trying to be shuffled away and they were trying to like, okay, so like they'd faked it so that they couldn't, so they were trying to get rid of Zander because like I had a dream that like FSP were trying to get rid of me. So they like they faked a doctor to tell me that I was like dying of incubus illness or something, incubus disease. And so they could just get rid of me because they didn't want to fire me. I had a dream that they did that. They paid a doctor to tell me I was dying of incubus illness because they couldn't bring themselves to fire me. So they didn't want to terminate me. They just did that. They were like, you've got incubus disease. And I was like, no, I have to tell my netherlings. Right? Hey, Victory M, Zanny's financial plan: go to FurryCon, get furry nether-branded fans, stonks upwards. Right? 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 I don't know. 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 Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So, low-key, so... Alright, but like... Alright, but low-key... Sometimes I see like independent furry VTubers and like, I'm like, okay, but your model's really, really nice and you're on your like 5.0 and it looks incredible. And I'm like, low-key, like you must be kind of low-key balling for that. I'm like, let's go. Maybe there are some furries who are netherlings. I know there are. I know there are. And you know, they're good sports. I know they are. They're good sports. Cough, Nick Nocturne. Oh my goodness. Nick Nocturne's model is so good, it should be fucking illegal. I love him so much. Oh my goodness. He's he's got such a good thing going on. I like his design is incredible. It's illegal. It's awesome. He's got such a good... Anyway, I'm getting totally sidetracked. Oh my god, I'm getting totally... Is he gonna get a Persona model? No. 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 That ain't happening. Now that ain't happening. All right. I'm an incubus and I'm here. Okay. Look at my wing and everything. I've done my schedule for the week. I've been a little bit freaky. I've been a little freaky on main. Look at the wing. Look at the wing. Look at the wing. Look at the wing. Okay. Or the tail or anything. I don't know. But yes. But this is the schedule for the rest of the week. Next week, of course, we'll be picking up like old times. We'll be back to doing our 8 to 11 streams a week. And we'll be having a bit of fun with it, okay? We'll be doing our thing. We'll be going absolutely wild. And I do have some... I do want to record some more stuff as well. I want to turn around and I want to get that pre-written but not yet recorded audio that I wrote like 2 weeks back. I want to get that like recorded and edited. I want to say next week. I also want to drop Butler Netherbrand either next week or the week after. So I definitely want to like have those upward things because I feel like I owe you guys ASMR. And I also want to do another writing stream as well next week because the writing streams are really fun and cozy. And they're a good little membership stream to have everyone sit around and you know, do their thing with. Please sleep. I do sleep. No, I slept on the plane for 8 hours. I popped 2 NyQuil and I dozed. Okay, I dropped 2 NyQuil and I honk-shooed next to this old lady. Okay, she barely spoke any English, but like she looked after me while I was asleep. And then when I woke up, she was like, "Let's go." She was great. She was wearing Gucci. I remember that. I remember thinking, why are you a million years old and wearing Gucci? And how many husbands did you have to kill to get that? Okay, I will say, hey, Flayman, I'm a bit late, but Zanny, we missed you so much. So glad you had fun and came back safely. I'm so excited to have you back. I do have a Roscoe story for all of you. I do have a Roscoe story. Thank you, Flayman. Right? I turned around and we were walking the streets of Tokyo, right? And it was me and Roscoe and Mane-san. I don't know which one, like the Dark Overlords. I don't know which one he calls it. Daimane? The powerful one. And the one that hits us with stuff. And we were walking around, right? And when you're walking around like Japan, there like I saw some fancy cars. There was like a Ferrari, and then there was like a Lamborghini, and I was like seeing these cars go by, and I was like, whoa. And I was like looking at them, I went like, whoa, is that just what the people here drive? And then like, you know, Dark Overlord was like, oh yeah, no, like that's like a thing here. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then Roscoe was like, I didn't know you were into cars, dude. And I was like, oh, I'm not looking at the cars, I'm looking at the drivers. Like, I'm not looking at the cars, I'm looking at who's driving them. And he was like, what? And I was like, listen, okay, it's clear in, listen, it's not bad. What did I say? I said, listen, marrying someone and then pushing them down the stairs to get their fortune is a perfectly valid way to get your fortune. And he was like, what the fuck, Zanny? Are you hearing this? Turns to freaking Diamane. And she's like, yeah, he's right. It's a totally valid way to make your fortune. And I was like, yeah, knew it. And we were like, yeah, she's like, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. It's like valid. And he's like, I can't with you people. And like, yeah, no, valid idea. Yep, nope, totally fine. Whoops. Like, love the solidarity. Exactly. Poor Roscoe getting corrupted. I think Roscoe just knows that there is no depth I will not stoop to. Okay. Whoops, he slipped and broke his neck. Oh no, my rich old husband fell down the stairs. Whatever shall I do? Oh no. Remember never. Diamante passed the vibe check. Right? It's like, oh no, I'll call an ambulance, but I've lost my phone. Oh, goodness. You sound like the blonde widow at a billionaire's funeral. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Oh no, he died in his sleep. So tragic. Oh no. I must have just fallen over and pressed the pillow on his face. Oh no. Oh, his brakes were cut. I kept telling him to get that car serviced. You'd slay the widow's veil so well. I so would. I so would. I'd look so good. I'd look so good in like the little widow's veil. Why am I like this? Why do you encourage me to be like this? Hopefully there's no secret boss dealing with the next of kin. Zanny femme fatale arc would go hard. Right, I feel like the Netherlings would get in on this with me, right? I didn't know he was allergic to seafood when I gave him that stir fry. Darling, what are you talking about? Calamari rings aren't fish. They're onions. Like streamer-like viewers, for real. For real. It's just me with a little veil on. Widow veil Zanny, I'm stopping my drawing to make another drawing. Oh, goodness. I'd make such a good Black Widow. That would be so cute. That would be. Zanny, you're evil. Yes. Yes. That's my whole thing. That's my whole... Like, I love how people are just still catching on. I'm the bad one in the group. The group needed a bad guy. Okay? You've got 4 heroic characters in this, and then you have a Zanny. Alright? Look at the gen. There's 4 good guys, and they needed someone to even out the beats. You're a wicked man. You bring out the best in me. You know you bring out the best in me, Netherlings. You absolutely do. You make me want to be so much worse. Bad but fun. Bad guy being the sweetest guy, 11 out of 10. Yes. 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 Okay, but that's like such a beautiful dichotomy, isn't it? When the bad guy is also one of the sweetest people. I love when villains are written as having not only their own motivations, but also like wants and needs, and their reasons are like more valid than the heroes. Nah, definitely Zanny be flirting at the funeral. Yeah, why do you think you're there? Why do you think you're there, my Netherlings? Have you ever seen Death on the Nile? Have you ever seen Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie? I love Death on the Nile, right? The plot in that is so perfect, okay? The plot in that is so perfect. And spoilers for a 60-year-old book, but Death on the Nile is so good. Oh, I'd be such a good Bella Devine. But the whole plot of that is pretty much this guy and his lover are together. The girl is I believe it's Bella Devine is like the lady in that, right? But her family lose everything during like a Ponzi scheme, and she has a rich friend. And what happens is her rich friend tries to steal her lover, right? The guy, the man, and she pulls him to one side essentially and is like, my rich friend is trying to steal you from me. And he's like, oh snap, I'm aware. And she's like, listen, we could make this a thing and we could say whatever, or we could take advantage of this. So the two of them fake having the man get stolen by Bella's rich friend, right? So he pretends to cheat on his fiance at the time, his like girlfriend, and gets with the rich lady who was her friend. And obviously Bella's like, oh, I've been betrayed, all of that. She pretends to be like a drunken mess when actually the two of them are still seeing each other behind the scenes. The guy marries the rich friend, okay? And then the two of them plot to kill the rich friend while on the Nile and then steal her fortune as the husband and then get back together. And it's so good. It's so good. Because then at the very, very end, they get caught, obviously, for their little murder scheme. But also, low-key, she deserved it for stealing her friend's, like, partner. But then at the very, very end, Bella Devine, who is such a great femme fatale in that series, she whips out a small little gun, right? One of the little like tiny little pew-pew pistols from like the 1940s. And she like goes, my love, This is when they've both been caught, and it's the hardest fucking line in a romance in ages. And she literally goes, "We are all destined to follow one star, are we not? My love, perhaps our star has finally burned out." And then boom, boom, and she shoots she shoots the man, and then she shoots herself, and then it's the end, and they're laying there together, and then "Love is the Sweetest Thing" starts playing, and that's the end, and it's great, it's great, it's great. And then they die in each other's arms. Are you sure this isn't your future? I have a thing for the tragic romance, right? Perhaps our star is finally burned out. I love it. Sorry, you can tell. You can tell. Also, Mooney the Spoonie, I see you there. Oh dear, I definitely didn't overdrain him on purpose. I was just so hungry, I lost control of myself. It wasn't my fault. Tee-hee. Mooney. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. Zanny, I needed you to write a book since yesterday. When is the Zander Netherbrand novel dropping? I want to read one of your books so badly if you made one. I would love to make one day. I would love to. I don't know whether I would do it like chapter by chapter and then just release it like that and then kind of bundle it together for a big final edition, but I would love to do more writing stuff. I really would. You know, I need to practice my prose a little bit because it's been like forever since I've actually like done proper dramatic prose as opposed to just script writing. But I feel like I could flex a little bit, you know? I so would. Oh goodness, we love angst. It's just such a good line. And the end is so tragic. Hey, Dog Chow 101. Welcome back and good morning. Waking up hearing about marrying rich people to steal their wealth is not what I was expecting, LMAO. But it's so good. And like but like the end track is like the one of those, you know, the classic like record scratching where it's like, you know, like love is the sweetest thing. What else could ever bring such happiness? But I think it's that, and it's like, it's there. I should be watching Suchet's Poirot. David Suchet was such an amazing Poirot. I loved that. My grandmother used to love watching him. Grandmother Brand was a huge fan. Agatha Christie's such a good writer. Yes. But no, I would love to write something. I think I will give it a try. You know what? I think I will. It's been forever. I think I could try it. I don't know whether I'll do it as Zanny or I'll just turn around and like, you know, use one of the many other faces I possess to stitch something together, right? But yes. Whether it's me or whether it's via one of my other faces that I can shapeshift into, there will be something there. I'll start doing something, you know? Oh goodness. See, that's the problem of having so many faces. If I want you guys to see something, I have to lightly kick it in your direction and see if you stitch it together. Oh, I would explode. We shall never know, right? Let me just go on to my AO3 account that I've had for years. Let me go to my old AO3 account that I abandoned. Hey guys, do you like my old AO3 account? Oh no, you what? Oh, I think I mentioned this. I have like a super old AO3 account. Like, let me change my music. I want cozier. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Hey, Trash Blurb Kai, what's up? Woo, welcome back, Zanny. Good to be back. You'll never know my AO3 account. I post on anonymous. You know what? Everyone who okay, I'm gonna actually do a deadass call out here. Everyone who goes, tee-hee, you'll never know my AO3 account. I post on anonymous, tee-hee. They're the same people who turn around and tell me if I'm wrong. But I will read this to absolute filth here, right? the people who go, I always post anonymous, are the same ones that post a paragraph in the beginning notes that turn around and so blatantly reference who they are and then make specific references to like other things during the writing process or what they've done or their preferences and their likes. And yeah, no, you post it as anonymous, but the first writer's note paragraph that you have at the very start of everything gives away who you are like that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Huh? Huh? Tell me I'm wrong, huh? Where am I wrong? Where am I wrong? Where am I wrong? But I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Did I kill you? Did I kill you? Yeah, see, I do say it's me in the notes. See? Post anonymously but gives away who they are in the notes. See? See? Also, did you get a nice tan in Japan? I did. I got like a little bit of a tan. Not a huge one because I spent a lot of time inside working, but I've got like a little bit of orange to me now. I like a little bit to me. I don't tan super easy, but I've got like a couple of tan lines on my neck and my arms, so it's cute. Oh, goodness. Like a little bit. I got like a little bit of a tan to me. Not much, because like I was doing a lot of stuff inside. But like, you know, I did manage to get like a little bit from when I was out in public a bit, you know? Dude, I got like really self-conscious at one point because I was like, what if someone recognizes my voice? I know there's a lot of like, I know there's some Japanese Netherlings, and I know that like there's a lot of SCA Netherlings. What if I speak too much? Were you able to buy something in Japan that you brought home? Oh, I got like, hey, Trash Burp Guy, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Thank you. Hey, mwah. There you go. Thank you very much, Guy. Thank you. But yeah, no, I got some clothes and I got some, all of the gifts that you guys sent for my birthday. I got some really sweet clothes. Oh my goodness. I've got this like one that I picked up from this lovely little indie store in Japan. So I once had a friend a long time ago, before debut, show me a certain underground store in Harajuku where certain bands go to buy their clothing, right? For when they go on tour. And it's a band that I like very, very much that like shops there. And it's a rather secretive store. It's underground. It's like in an alleyway and then down a flight of stairs and like underneath. But I retraced my steps and I went there, and it doesn't have like a proper name outside the store or anything. It's literally just like a little hole in the wall. And I squirreled myself in there and, you know, went and I picked up a very, very lovely shirt. So how can I describe it? It is a black short-sleeved shirt. However, there is like a kind of turtleneck on it, but there's like a zip that goes all the way down the front to like just above the abdomen, kind of just above the stomach. And it is like a really long zip that goes down from the neck to there. And the arms are short, but there are these little two silver rings on each of the arms, and they connect like a bottom half of the sleeves to make it look like a long sleeve. And it's got a bunch of flowing little strips and tassels off of it. And it looks really good. And I picked that up for myself. And it is, yeah. I hope that encourages some not very demure thoughts within you all. But it's very emo, and it's very like, I want to say like early 2000s emo. It's very nice, very hot topic. It's sweet. It's very sweet. Hey, Velbrillitos. Brillitos. Sorry, I tried to throw in a little bit of a roll on the R there. Zanny, my love, welcome back. I'm so sorry I'm in class right now. I have to go, but I love you. We miss you so, Miles. Well, it's all good. I'm back. You'll be here in the VOD. I love you. I'll be streaming again as well in like 2 hours. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on, Vale. But yeah, no, I loved the kind of like emo fashion with it. It looks really cute. Bro's not beating the emo / scene boy allegations. Oh, I'm like such a scene boy. In my youth, I was very scene. Very, very scene. I want to say probably in my like early 20s, I was like my most scene, you know? That was me when I had a little bit of guy liner and like I was extremely skinny and like I had the very androgynous look going on and wore like vests and flowy clothes. It was very much a time. Nowadays, I'm a little bit more put together, but I still like to have like the odd throwback outfit every now and then, you know? It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. And what else did I get? Oh, I got like a white vest with a bunch of zips on it as well that like open up different parts and show like different parts of skin depending on like what zips I undo, which is really sweet. I like that. I like clothes with lots of zips. Zips and belts are like things that I love because I feel like I'm a Final Fantasy character with all my zips and belts if I'm like dressed a certain way. I wanted to get like these jeans with a bunch of pockets and like the little straps that hang off the sides, but I looked at them and I was like, these are insanely expensive. So instead I got myself some like gray sweats with yes, grey sweatpants. Get your mind out of the gutter. I saw your eyebrows raised through the fucking screen. Behave. I got these grey sweatpants with like a bunch of like side pockets, kind of like cargo pants. And I saw that in advance. I know you. It's got a bunch of like cargo pants pockets at the side and it's like a little bit loose and baggy around the legs, but yeah, it's nice. I really like it. When the streamer sees all, not even a pip from us, and we're perceived. Listen, believe it or not, I think I'm extremely in tune with my audience. I think that I'm very in tune with my netherlings, right? I think I'm very in tune with you guys. I like to think that we think similar in a lot of things, and I have sort of similar thought patterns to a lot of you. I think that's why we work like we do, you know? We're very in tune with one another. And I think that's the payoff for me being such an oomphy on Twitter and interacting with everyone as much as I do. So, you know, I think it's great. I love it. I think it's a perk, if you ask me. When you live in the walls, it's bound to happen. You match each other's freaks. Exactly. We're here to match one another's freaks. Oh, goodness. You're terrible. You know that? And I'm just as bad. But yeah, they're really nice. I'm not wearing them right now, but like they're really comfy and they've got like these long little like tassels on them and it's so cute. And they go with like everything as well. So that's nice. I love having clothes that like go with everything. Again, my wardrobe continues to be like dominated by black and white with the occasional pop of pink. I need to buy more pink. I need to buy more pink again. At this point, I'm less surprised when you notice me, more surprised which tweets you notice. Yeah, I sometimes just see the most random things, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. I think it started when, like, someone bought bubble tea, or, like, boba tea, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and then I like that. I think boba tea's... cancel me. I'm gonna have, like, a huge chunk of the world cancel me for this. Boba tea is, like, high-key overrated. I had it, like, twice while I was in Japan, and both times, I'm like, why the fuck is this so mid? Why is everyone flipping out over jelly pearls? Right? This is so mid. This is such a mid thing. Boba tea is so mid, okay? It looks cool to, like, take pictures of it and post it on social media, but, like, it is mid as all hell. Like, I don't get why people are doing backflips over it and being like, oh, the bubbles, it's incredible, it's life-changing. No, it's not, okay? It's jelly pearls in some fucking cold tea. Like, I like it with some milk. All right, it's mid. It's mid. I get a very chocolate and sugar texture. I like the texture. You should come to Taiwan and drink it. Why are y'all yelling at him? He's right. It's not life-changing. People glaze boba tea too much. They glaze so hard with the boba tea, right? I'd rather eat cake than drink that much sugar, okay? And I tried it twice. I tried matcha boba tea. I tried like the little chocky boba tea, and I'm like, this ain't great. This ain't great. This ain't really much of a vibe. Like it's okay, but it's just okay. Like the pearls are like okay, you know? Like they're chewy. They're chewy. Okay, I want to chew my drink. Wait, I would play 25% sugar so I can taste the tea more and replace the boba. It's just there. It's there. It's personal taste. I think boba. But yeah, no. You've heard my 2 cents. I can't believe you, Zanny. It's mid. I'm sorry. I think boba tea's really mid. Minus Oshi points, but whatever you say. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. Okay. It's okay, but it's not great. Oh, Dana, buenos dias, Zanny. Welcome back. Gonna miss the Avalon off 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻, but I'm glad to see you back. Mwah. Mwah. Indeed, indeed. Honestly, I didn't stop by like any of the Twitter spaces that were happening while I was in Japan, but honestly, like the timing was just off, you know? Because every time it was like, let's do a Twitter space, I'm like, that's cool, I'm going to bed. Or like, oh, let's do a Twitter space, I'm like, that's cool, I'm eating. Or let's do a Twitter space, that's cool, I'm sorry, I'm not wearing pants right now and I really don't want to put them on. Like, oh, we're gonna do a Twitter space, I'm like, that's fine. I want to do a stream later tonight and I really don't want to move right now. I'm still yet to do a Twitter space, like ever. I'm yet to ever do a Twitter space. I'm just doing my thing. What am I what is the point of this? Would have been nice but understandable. Like, sir, you didn't wear pants when you streamed for us. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm comfy around you. I don't need to wear pants. I don't need to wear, like, it's optional. You can't see under this desk. You can't see under the bar. It's either sleeping or no pants, pretty much. Pretty much. But yeah, no, it's like a thing. And to be fair, I was already like streaming as well while I was there. And also I was like making stuff as well. And also I was like writing as well. And I was like, you know what? I can skip the Twitter spaces. I'm eating. It's like I'm eating and I like, one thing about me is I like to be left alone when I eat. I'm feral when it comes to eating. I'm actually feral when it comes to eating. I don't like being spoken to while I eat. I don't like being touched while I eat. I don't like being observed while I eat. Like, if I'm eating, leave me the fuck alone. I'm eating, okay? I'm literally like don't, like, I will talk with someone if I'm in, okay. If you and I have a super intimate relationship, right? Like, you know what I mean? Then it's fine. You can be around me as I eat. We can cuddle while we eat. We can do whatever, right? However, if you're not whatever, don't. You will ruin my vibe if I'm eating and you're trying to interact. Like if I'm on my own and I'm eating, fuck off. Like group setting, fine, okay? Group setting, okay, we're all getting a meal together, that's fine. That's a social event. That's not me eating, right? But if I'm here to eat and I've got myself a little meal that I've cooked myself and it's just me, don't talk to me. Don't interact with me. Don't be on call with me. Don't look at me. Don't give me side eye. Don't think about it. Like, I thought you meant feral, like you eat like a dog. Like, don't get me wrong. You try and take my food from me while I'm eating. You might not miss. You might come back with one less finger. Honestly, the Nature Channel watching Zanny in his natural habitat during feeding time. Right? No. I'm literally such a, like, leave me alone. I will bite you. I will go full dog boy on you. Like, Listen, okay? I know some of you are into biting, okay? Trust me, these are not good bites. These are not nice bites. These are like you miss a chunk bites, okay? This is like don't perceive me while I'm eating. Oh yeah, in Filipino we call eating without talking to each other at all as galit. Because it looks like we're all mad at each other, but in reality, we just want to eat our food. Right? Mood. Zania, I miss you, dear Incubus. Damn straight, I'm back. I'm back. Me, but I need my YouTube background noise. Yeah. No. I can have something on in the background. I love having something on in the background. Have Gordon Ramsay yelling about how all the food's terrible, right? Have Gordon Ramsay roasting the chefs from like Hell's Kitchen, or have like Hell's Kitchen follow up with like some random YouTube commentator going, what happened at 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 after Gordon Ramsay left? On this episode of What Happened to Hell's Kitchen, Where Are They Now? We'll be following up on 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Like, they all have the same fucking sound. I don't know why this happens, but why do commentary YouTubers all sound the fucking same? Do they all come from a factory? Is it just me, or do they all sound the exact bloody same? They all put on, like, the YouTube voice. I don't know where they get it from, whether it's like a box or whether they have to go away and get surgery for it, but they all sound the bloody same. They literally do, right? And it's not an automated voice, it's a person speaking, right? But I think they like try and sound like the popular people or like the other people, right? So like, it's not an automated voice. They literally turn around and like, they're trying to copy like the popular ones' voices, but the popular ones have really dull voices as well. Like, it's a handful. It's like a handful, okay? Like, the AI voices, you can always tell they're AI straight away because they have no soul. But like, the commentary people are like, now we're turning around and talking about this thing. I just want to know, why would that happen? Like, it's... They had that one cringe voice YouTuber and they think that their own cringes are part. Right, it's like clones. Commentary is such a weird thing, right? Because yeah, I want to know what happened to the restaurants from wherever, but also, like, brah, throw some personality in there. I know we can't all have a fantastic accent like me, okay? I know we can't all have a beautiful voice like mine that sounds like caramel being poured gently in your ear, or a hand being run gently down your back during the late hours of the night. Something quiet and enticing, but at the same time, all too much to back away from. But at the same time, you know, you've got to turn around at least for a little personality in there. Sorry, did I say something? Sorry, did I say something? Did I? I didn't mean to. You're looking awfully. You're looking awfully caught off guard there. Are you quite all right? You seem a little thrown off by something. Are you okay? You silly thing. You silly thing. Oh, look at you. Adorable. Oh, you go without me for a full day and now you can't even keep it together once I'm back. Oh my goodness, I'm gone for a handful of days and now you can barely keep yourself together. Cute. A little weak, but very, very cute. Okay. I'll stop. Cease right now. Cease. Minutes since I've curled up into a bull zero. Oh, I'm sorry. You're just too cute and bullyable. Flamin', sir, please. Holding the hammer. Don't make me do it. No. Ryu, thank you for the rose, Ryu. Thank you for the rose. No, you were bullyable. No, I'm not. Stop projecting. I'm not bullyable. Look what just happened to you. And we thought at least one Avalon member loved us. I do. Don't pull that on me. Don't pull that I don't love you. What did I just do? What did I just do? Tell me that did not make you feel loved, okay? Tell me that didn't make you feel something. Well, I like to swing between spoiling you and turning around and, you know, doing what I do and then pulling that out occasionally. It's cute. Fine, do you really love us? Of course I do. Sir, you're killing us. It's fun. I can't let you... listen, I can't let you have all the fun. I gotta get a little bit of something in myself. Kicking the wall right now. Not exposing myself. I want to fight you. Listen, normally I only save that for when I've had a few drinks, right? But I like to keep you off balance. The couch still has your name on it, sir. Oh, damn. Thank you, Shadow. Oh gosh. An attack. Diana, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Welcome to the Netherbrand, you 10. Welcome, come on in. And 𝓂𝓾𝓻, this is how you bully him back, boss. You worried so much about having everyone leaving. Everyone was so eagerly waiting for you to come back. Stop it, 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Don't give that away. Okay, maybe I was a little scared that I wouldn't have Netherlings to come back to. And I was a little bit concerned, I was a little worried about losing you all. Maybe I was just a touch scared, okay? And I wanted to make sure that you would still be here, okay? Maybe that's a little fear of mine. But guess what? I'm a possessive little bitch. So you're going to have to try and get over that, okay? That's Jesse, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you, Jesse. Listen, I'm a possessive little bitch, okay? You've got to deal with that. The wild monarch. What's up, monarch? Can I just expose that... Wait, what? Can I just expose that 𝓂𝓾𝓻 loaded a bunch of your 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽 voice lines into the Discord soundboard, and every time one plays, a certain Netherling freaks out? What? Wait, exposed? Exposed? Mod exposed? Hey, Leah, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, thank you very, very much. And also welcome to the 5 new Netherbranded. Branded. Kiwi, bully him with supers. Thank you for the super, Kiwi. Much love, much love. And Rui, thank you for the rose. Mwah. Hey, let's go Club Netherbrand's Night Owl. Personal favorite is giant flying monster in the shape of a peat. Wait, giant flying monster in the shape of a peat? Oh! I have Nethergrave. I have that Nethergraves one all loaded with your name on it. What? Ah, Airy, as if we're not happy that you're possessive. Listen, okay? Okay, but like, okay. Okay. Juno, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Mwah. Okay. Okay, so oh, that was Pamali. When I was doing the Pamali stream, and I was like, oh yeah, they've got crazy stuff over in SEA with all of their different like laws and spirits and stuff, and it sucks being a woman over there because there's like a million more things you need to worry about when it comes to like spirits and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, don't think bad thoughts while pregnant or you'll get beaten to death by a giant flying monster in the shape of a penis. There's so many bad spirits out there, like for everyone. What? There's so many. Fleas. Peanuts monster. Like, Netherlings are a real family tattling on each other. There's too many and actually real. Right, we were going through a bunch of like folklore, a bunch of like SCA folklore for like different spirits and demons and stuff. And there's like one for everything. Like if you think of it, it's probably about, or there's some version or something near there, right? And like, wait, what? The pen. Wait, what? The 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I think. See, I didn't even know that existed. I made that up on the spot. And someone's like, oh, look, it's a real one. See, they've got all of them. See, I made that up on the spot. And everyone's like, oh, I think you mean the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Ah, yes. What a classic. What a classic. Ah, yes, this one. See? I fucking love SCA. Fucking love the spirits of it. I love it. Why do you sound so vindicated? Because I am. I find it so cool. It's so, like, I find all of the spirits of it so interesting and so cool. And, like, I try and approach it in, like, a super respectful, way, because it's kind of, like, I love getting to hear about other countries, like, folklore and all of, like, the different varieties of, like, just cool, spooky stuff that's there. And, like, I really vibe with it. So I guess my whole thing is just, I get really weirdly enthusiastic about, like, hearing about SCA spirits. I don't know. It's something I really like. And heck, maybe I think it's cool a little bit, right? So yeah. That's like a whole thing. And yes, no, I'm possessive because heck, I like the dynamic that you and I have, to be honest. I really like the dynamic you and I have. I know it sounds silly, but like a lot of the time, I like, okay, so like, I like the dynamic that we have between, you know, me and the Netherlings and everything and you, and I like it because it feels really like natural and not forced. And, in like the same breath, you know, it doesn't have that classic, I'm the streamer, you're the viewer, therefore, you know, consider yourself lucky to be interacting type thing. I don't like that. It was one of the things I really disliked when I started. And, you know, I like the dynamic of it because it feels really genuine and it feels like it's not the traditional sort of thing, and there's not as like ridiculously heavy a wall there, and it's not as crazy, and you know it doesn't really conform to like the norms, but it works for me, and I think from how enthusiastic everyone is, the way I do things works for you as well. So heck, you know, it's really open, and I like the fact that we're really open to new people, and I really like the fact that we're able to have that different feeling, and it's not it's not a you guys watch and I just do my thing. It's an us thing, you know. We're all in it as a group, weirdly, as much as it sounds silly to say, but you know, it is a thing where it's a community, and it feels super special to me. And I guess one of my fears is just sort of losing that, so I don't want to lose it. and yeah, I think that's why I always get a little possessive, and I get a little bit scared when I'm away, but usually possessive because heck, you know, we worked hard here, and we're almost at 30k. What the heck? How did that happen? How did this weird little guy slip and slide over to that number, right? Also, Veli the Merchant, I can't wait for the Angel and Demon D&D session. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Obviously, like, we haven't, like, spoken about anything specific, but the invite was very, very lovely. The invite was very, very lovely. I don't know whether or not it'll actually, like, be a thing because scheduling is a nightmare. And obviously I don't want to turn around and, you know, say something to commit myself to anything or like, you know, the other party to anything until, you know, obviously there's actually something to join and do because, you know, D&D stuff takes forever, right? And yeah, no, I'm excited for it too. And it's really nice to it's really nice because I don't mind collaborating with, like, you know, I rarely, you guys know this, I rarely do collabs. I really rarely do collabs because I feel like I have to have something like in common or something shared. And but no, I feel like this is just really chill, you know, and I enjoy just being chill, you know. But at the same time, I can't like super duper commit to anything, you know. Because obviously that like nothing's set in stone yet, but I still think it was really sweet. And hey, Voltaire, we had a Zander watch along, and I casually suggested a date with Grimmy. Oh dear. Oh, you know, to study the difference between then and now. Oh, the chaos cycles. Tee-hee. Oh. Okay, so I would like to say that Grimmy brought out, a disclaimer here, Grimmy brought out a very, very dark side of me that I have not touched on in a very long time, okay? But he brought something out of me that I have not interacted with. I don't know where it came from, I don't know how it was there, but he sent me insane, right? There was something there, okay? I don't know. I'm waiting for the DLC, okay? Because I'm gonna play the DLC twice, okay? I'm gonna play the DLC once on stream, and then I'm gonna play the DLC once by myself. And I think we all know the reasons why that's gonna be, okay? What even happened that stream? I wasn't there for it, or the watch along. The VOD's worth it. The VOD's worth it. The VOD's worth it. I heard they got a voice actor for Grimmy. Yeah, they got Legoshi's voice actor in. They got Legoshi's voice actor from Beastars, which is pretty cool. Watch the VOD. Watch the VOD. You know there's gonna be an NSFW DLC. No. The regular DLC is SFW, and you have to download a patch from their website to make it NSFW. Okay? I know that. Okay, the Date with Death DLC, you have to download a patch from their website to make it that, okay? There's a safe for work version, which we can stream and have perms for, and there's a not safe for work version. Teehee. Membership stream ideas? Bruh, I am not playing an NSFW game on a membership stream. God damn. I will get demonetized so fast. I will get demonetized so fast if I do that. You would not believe, okay? Like, heck. Listen, all right. I've been on Twitter long enough to see the to see certain cropped images for memes, okay? Like kick streamer arc. Oh my goodness, the kick streamer arc. Fuck yeah, I can turn around on Kick and have 5 people watch me. I can't believe it. Like fucking Kick. Kick. I could go on Kick and have a bunch of garbage takes, right? Wait, I can't. I'm gonna actually draw myself into controversy if I keep going. If I keep saying that, I'm gonna pull myself into something if I do that. Oh goodness. 2.5 Studios Patreon is incredible. Yes. Yes, they did a great they did it like yes. I haven't subscribed, but they release teasers every now and again of the stuff on there, and yeah. Also, 2.5 Studios follow me. I don't know if anyone knows, but like I'm one of the only handful of like VTubers they follow. They only follow like a handful of people, and like I'm one of them, and I don't know why. They only follow like a handful of streamers, and I'm one of them. And I'm not really sure why, but I think it was because of the fact that no, they do. The VOD is why. I think it's because people drew a bunch of art of me and Grimmy, and then I went on some rather long rants about Grimmy on main, and then I also commented on their stuff on main, and I was like a little bit unhinged, and I'm scared that they've seen the VODs, because if they have, because then they followed me and they were like, yeah, this guy represents the brand, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, no, down atrocious. Honestly, I turned around and just took the fact that like I'm one of the only streamers that like their studio follows as oh, that was it. I posted like a thing after they followed me. It was something like 2.5 Studios follow me now. That means Grimmy and I are official. And they liked the post. They liked the post. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's canon. It's confirmed. That means Grimmy and I are official. Oh gosh, yeah, no, but that was ages back. Now you're so real for that. Honestly, it's great. We be playing the other game, Divine Speaker? Maybe. I need to look at it more. You really want to make me blush. Collab with my second Kamiyoshi, and like the metal tray. I gotta figure out. I still gotta meet more people. I don't know. I'm always like, okay, so like I'm not shy, but I prefer to how do I put it? I'm not shy, like not at all. But when it comes to like collabing with people, I always like to. I do things kind of against the grain when it comes to VTubing, because a lot of the time it's you meet each other, you suggest content for each other to do together, and then if you happen to get along, then that's kind of the up for it, right? But I prefer to kind of sit there, get to know them a little bit first, figure out if we vibe, maybe talk for a week or two, you know, just whatever, and then maybe start stringing together something, you know. I prefer to just have that good banter before looking at that. And like, you know, I've spoken to a lot of people, and some of them are like really nice, but other times I feel like we don't necessarily like super click. So if we don't super click, I don't want to like force it. And I feel like whenever I do collabs, you know, they're always really fucking good. And that's because of the fact that I've been like chatting with the people I've been hanging with for like a little while beforehand, and we already know each other, we're already on the same page, we already have like stuff in common, we already have like our little in jokes, we already have all of that. So when I do collabs, they always feel like they hit a little bit harder. And obviously that's kind of the double-edged sword if people want me to do more collabs, because of the fact that like when I do them, they go hard. But that's because of the fact that like, you know, like the 𝓂𝓾 one, you know, 𝓂𝓾 and I had been talking for weeks beforehand and sort of like bantering forever. But obviously, you know, more collabs means knowing more people and doing the same process over and over again. And it's like, I gotta find the wavelength, you know? And obviously at the same time, I don't want to like do like a ton of collabs, because of the fact that like, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of, I don't want to dilute the Incubus too much, you know? I like to have our alone time together, you know? So heck. You already collab with my other ocean. I love the energies. Tee. Silly purple turkey. Silly purple turkey boy. I love him. How come I made me start watching you? Someone like put the clip out of like 𝓂𝓾 and I laughing in tandem. We like someone showed like a clip of 𝓂𝓻 and I laughing in sync, where we were like, and we'd like matched up perfectly, like literally to like the millisecond. And then we just like looked at each other, and someone had clipped that, and they were like, when your Oshis sync up, and I was like, that's so cute. That's so cute. Like we did the exact same laugh at the exact same time, at the exact same like intonation and inflection at each point. I loved it. You both sighed together. It was crazy. Dude, I love 𝓂𝓻's freak so much. I gotta drag him on for something else, or like bring him for something else. But no, I like 𝓂𝓻 matches my freak a lot. And I like to think I match 𝓂𝓻's freak as well, because he's a little monster. He's a freaky little guy. I gotta, okay, this will be like my last thing before I start wrapping up, but I gotta, between you and me, I gotta get to know who this other guy is, right? Because he said something about the other guy being down to choke me last time, and heck, I need to know, let's, I'm down to find out who that is, okay? Like, who is this other guy, and he's down to choke me? Wait, what? What's your collab more of? I do want you more of the collab. You heckin' sweeties. We need to know. We need to know, right? We need to go down the rabbit hole. We need to know. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I absolutely just adore it. And obviously, you know, I've got a couple of things that may be coming in the next couple of weeks as well. I mentioned collabs. Obviously, I've got more coming before too long. Obviously, I haven't mentioned, I'm going to be collabing with 𝓂𝓸𝓼 this week. So I'm heading over to 𝓂𝓸𝓼's channel. I believe, like, what would the time zone be? It would be like midnight Saturday / early morning Sunday. But I'm going over to 𝓂𝓸𝓼's. He's unboxing his 100k play button, and he asked me to be his little special guest to keep him company while he's doing the unboxing. So I'm going to go hang out with him. It's really cute. It's really cute. Obviously, like, me and a bunch of the other boys from the original Among Us collab are all in a little chat together, and we all buddy up and do stuff together. So I've got like a cool little group of homies over there, which is wonderful. So heck, I'm swinging on by his channel and having some drinks with him while the two of us unbox a play button together. So that's gonna be wonderful. Wonderful. And heck, you get to see your blue ice demon and your purple horn boy, your purple horn demon, getting to hang out a little bit together, which will be sweet. Would you ever consider doing another karaoke stream? Maybe. 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 I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I would have to feel like it was the right time and the right place, and I don't know how to describe it. I wasn't really happy with my original one. There's a lot of work that goes into doing karaoke streams. They're not something that I especially love, to be entirely honest. I know it's very VTuber, and I know it's very like, it's expected, whatever. But they're not something I really like super enjoy, to be totally honest. And you know, I already do enough fucking music stuff. I listen, the company puts a gun to my head enough and tells me to do music stuff. And so far, like, to be 1,000,000% honest, I've not had much luck music-wise since becoming a VTuber, whether it's like divine providence or something like that. But it seems like so far, even the original song that I've been working on for like 6 months now, every time I seem to touch something musically, it catches fire and blows up in my face. So I'm kind of just like, I kind of feel like you hire... FSP, you hired a motherfucking voice actor. You didn't hire a fucking singer, okay? You can go to the fucking indies and hire 5 singers for $1 a piece, okay? You want a voice actor? I'm here, okay? You know what you got. You know what you bought. You know what you did. You know what you have on your hands, okay? You want to go, guess what? Auto-tune is a fucking blessing. There you go. There we go. Sorry. It sometimes pops out. It's not a comfort thing. I'm like, FSP hire. Like, they know what they got when I was here. They know what they got when I was here. They know that they want me to do the music thing. I'm like, you know. There we go. But yes, on that note, thank you all very much for coming out to my stream. And of course, I will be back in like an hour and 20 minutes with End Loop. So I'll see you then. We're going to be raiding into the waiting room for that. So heck, I'll see you there. Until the next, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my delightful Netherlings. And bye-bye for now. Mwah.